Okay. Sorry, can you guys hear me now? And I've got to blow up. It's my only option. There's only one thing. There's only one thing I can do. But welcome in, everyone. There were a ton of people who showed up, actually. Hold on. Who all showed up? Hi, Socks. Hi, Ro. Hi, Bao. I was like, that's too many people to remember. It was 3. I have the memory of a goldfish. Not relevant because I can't even show you guys my Miis because my capture card broke and I haven't ordered a new one yet, but 2 of my Miis literally just confessed to each other during the ad break. And this is very exciting because I've been trying to get these 2 Miis together for a long time. Not because I was like, these Miis are perfect for each other. Perry and Moon, because Perry had a fat crush on Moon, and frankly, when you guys meet my Perry Mii, you'll understand how I feel about my Perry Mii, because Perry Mii gets everything they want. They simply just do. So when they were like, I'm in love with Moon, I was like, Moon, if you don't lock the fuck in, if you don't lock in. And Moon almost did not lock in, but Moon locked in, so we're good. And now they're together, and I'm like, perfect. I cannot wait to show you guys all the Miis I've made. I'm having a problem because I made Slenderman to set up with a specific person because I was like, put Slenderman on the island, and I was like, yeah, of course, that means you're gonna get married to Slenderman. But literally Slenderman just keeps being like, this other person has a crush on me, with literally everyone but Sai, and I'm like, stop doing that. I put you on this island for a reason, now lock in. I'm kind of micromanaging their relationships a little bit. I'm very particular about who my Miis are allowed to date, but that's because the only non-VTuber I've made so far is Slenderman. So, whoopsie, what can you do? Also, my Island Lego pops off. I'll be ordering a new capture card soon though, so. So that's fun. I do actually have a lot to talk about, and I actually remember everything I have to talk about now. And I'm so like scrambled, and there's no good segue into anything I'm talking about. I'm so excited for future Tomodachi live streams. Some of my Miis keep beefing, and I'm like, no, but you guys live together. You live together, so you can't beef. I'm putting a ton of Miis into a house I called the Wizard Guild. And so I've been trying to get anyone who I think would fit into a Wizard Guild to move into Wizard Guild, but they all keep beefing with each other. And it's like, okay, guys, stop beefing. You have a Wizard Guild to pull together. But speaking of streams, we're coming back to Oneway, oneway.exe, and I was kind of like, should I play oneway.exe? But it was either Oneway or Zato, and I didn't really feel like doing a ton of reading today. I don't feel like doing a ton of thinking today, so I've kind of screwed myself over on that note. But, you know, we ball. And I know part of the reason I'm like, I should not play Oneway is because I am so scared so easily. And I watched Backrooms yesterday, and I'm not gonna like spoil the Backrooms movie or anything. Like it literally just came out. It'd be really garbage of me to be like, guys, guess what happened? Guess what happens in Backrooms? But it was a good movie, and it was like, it was a movie that was scary, but like not in a way where I felt like I should have been scared after the movie, and I wasn't. But then I woke up at 4 a.m. but I was like half asleep, and in my half asleep state, I was like stuck in, like, my brain was like, I couldn't figure out. I think I was more asleep than awake because I could not figure out where the hell I was at. And like, you know how the Backrooms are like just generally the concept of the Backrooms is like, oh, it's kind of like the real world, but everything's wrong. It was good. I really enjoyed it. I'm seeing a lot of discourse about it, and I really think all the discourse of the movie boils down to like, a movie can be good and still not be like, and still have some things that could have been better. And I think a lot of people are getting really mad over that concept. But I enjoyed it. I almost beefed with some like 12-year-old because this 12-year-old walked out of the movie and was like, I mean, yeah, it was good, but it wasn't like great. It wasn't that good. And I was like, did we just watch the same film? We did not just watch the same film. Yeah, like there are definitely, I think every movie has aspects that are like I can understand people's frustrations with the movie a lot. but I think for what they did it really well. But it was like 4 a.m. and I was sitting there, and in my head I was like, I've got to get this thing out of the back rooms. But then I was like, but I'm still in the back rooms. And I kept grabbing the wrong version of the thing. Like there was like a normal version of the thing and then the back rooms version of the thing. And I kept like grabbing the wrong thing or whatever, but I wasn't actually doing anything because I was kind of half awake already. So I was kind of just sitting there. And then I was getting so wigged out because I was like, I'm not even, because my logical brain was like, I'm not even in the back rooms. And then my sleeping brain was like, how do you know? How do you know you're in the back rooms right now? And it was terrible. It was awful. I had to like fully wake myself up. But even then I wigged myself out so bad that I kind of had a really hard time going back to sleep. And then it got to a really weird point that I was like I felt like I was like the wrong version of myself. Like it was just weird. It was just weird and trippy. And I was like, I don't like being scared like that. So playing a scary game today, not the move, but we ball anyways. What can you do? I backroomed too close to the sun. Yeah. There was, when me and my friend went to the theater, there was a group of like, I want to say like, high schoolers, like younger high schoolers, and they were blocking the entrance to the theater. And I was like, oh, they'll move out of the way. And then they stop us and they're like, are you 21? And me and my friend are like, yeah. And they're like, are you seeing backrooms? And we were like, yeah. And this group, there was like 7 of them. They're like, can we go in with you guys? And I was like, oh, we already bought our tickets, sorry. And they were like, no, we bought ours too. We just need someone to go in with us. And I looked at my friend and I was like, no, I don't really want to help them. Not because, like, I felt bad because I was like, maybe I'm not chill. Maybe I'm not chill enough. But I got really intimidated by a group of 7 teenagers blocking the path that I was trying to go on. But I mean, to be fair, when you buy tickets, it tells you need an ID to see the movie. So I don't feel too bad. I feel like they should have planned a little bit better. I guess their plan worked out because they did get into the movie. Which crazy lineup of people in the movie, because there was like just a lot of younger people, and I expected that. But like, anytime anything scary happened, this one girl just full on screamed, like not like a yell, like, or a shout, or like a short scream when you get startled, like long scream. And luckily she only did that like during the first part of the first scarier parts of the movie. She didn't like keep up with that, but I was like, no, don't do this to me. Like, I got really scared, and then she started doing that, and I was like, okay, well, no, you're doing too much. Let's be casual here. And then, oh my gosh, like over halfway through the movie, this woman walks into the theater, and she could have been in the theater the entire time. I didn't know, but me and my friend, we were the first people in the theater, so we saw everyone who walked in. I don't know if this woman walked out at any point. I'm assuming she did. I'm assuming she left at some point because it was like, why would you walk in so late into the movie? But she walked into the movie and she had a baby with her, like less than a year-old baby. And I'm like, why are you taking your baby to the Backrooms movie? Very, very silly, very goofy, very ridiculous. She was sitting really close to the front too, and I was like, don't, your baby's ears, don't do that. Movies are so loud. Babies should not be allowed to go into movie theaters. Yeah, I guess this baby was chill. This baby did not cry at all. I was just like, showing up so late into the movie with the baby, I think is what got me. The baby was not there before. So really just waiting until like essentially the climax of the movie to be like, and now a baby. What? Definitely not a movie I would recommend for babies. It was I was wondering because it was rated R, and I was like, I wonder how grotesque it's going to get. And there were some moments I was like, ugh, heebie-jeebies, but really good movie. Scared me, but that's not a difficult thing to do. I think I'm scared of everything, so I'd be more surprised if it didn't scare I was tempted to play the Backrooms game, but I was like, man, that's a multiplayer game, and every time I play that, I'm too stupid to play that game. I do not understand the bug maze in that game, so I usually need somebody who understands how the bug maze works. But one way is fine. One way is kind of Backrooms-esque. We get chased through a hotel, and that reminds me, I need to pull up the walkthrough actually, just because I'm so bad at that game, embarrassingly bad at that game. Oops, what can you do? Yes, oh my gosh, please. Please. We can be stupid in the Backrooms together. There's so many Backrooms games. I'm sure, like, I think there's 2 multiplayer ones. So maybe if the one is too difficult, we could also, we could just try any Backrooms game. The world is our oyster. I know there was one. I want to say it was called like Liminal or something. And that one got really, really hyped. This one wasn't multiplayer. I watched a video about it recently and it looked like a really, really good game. And then they released the game and everyone was like, guys, the game is bad. And so that's embarrassing. But I think I do enjoy the regular Backrooms game. I'm just not good at it. I had so much to talk about and I keep forgetting. Oh my goodness. I had so many things to talk about. Oh. I had direct monitor on my audio interface. I do need to work on not my audio setup necessarily. I fear I need to upgrade my computer. I'm getting so scared for it because it is loud. My fans are so loud all of the time and I'm like, maybe I just need to dust it off? Maybe I should just dust my computer, but I'm actually scared I need to upgrade my computer and that's too difficult for me. But I guess other than seeing the Backrooms movie, because I was gone longer than I intended, I visited with family some, and then also like, when I came back, tragedy struck. If I talk much about that at all, actually, it will harsh the vibe so quickly. But then after tragedy struck, I was like, I actually was really productive. I took time off work because I was like, well, I'm allowed to do that when I'm sad. I got some stuff recorded. I fear big things coming. Maybe not, but hopefully from the looks of how things are going, big things coming. I'm not letting myself go back and look at what I worked on because I'm like, if I go back and look at it, then I'll cancel it. I'll decide it's not good enough and then it'll never get done. So I'm just sticking with what I have, but hopefully big things coming. If I get some answers to messages. Only slay things now. And then, did you guys know Friday was National Burger Day or whatever? And it's a very American thing. It's almost embarrassing. And it's weird of me to be like it's embarrassing to be like too obsessed with burgers because I've been clowning on all of my me's because almost every single one of my me's in their top 3 foods is a hamburger. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? But I had like an Impossible Burger recently. I'm not a big Impossible Burger fan, but I wanted a burger, I guess. It's one of those foods where it's like, you know what you're getting. I didn't feel adventurous, so I got a burger. And then my brain chemistry was like, you need more of this. So on National Burger Day, I went to this place that had a black bean burger specifically. And I ordered the burger. And I was so excited because I was like, this is about to be the best thing ever. And then they roll up to me and they're like, hey, we don't have that. We're out of that. So that sucked. And so today, me and my family, we did one of those like really tiny itty bitty road trips. And what it is like you have envelopes and each of the places you're going to, you don't know where you're going until you're about to go there. Like you open up the envelope for each of the stops. And so the first place we went to was like some breakfast place, except they stopped serving breakfast at like 10 something and we got there later than we meant to. So we left there and went to a different place. And this other place had black bean burgers. And I was like, I could get a black bean burger here. I am a fiend for burgers, apparently. Apparently this has possessed my soul. But they served all of their burgers on Texas toast. And I do hate to be like overly picky because bread is all just kind of, it's all bread. but I was like, I'm not eating a burger on Texas toast. Why would I do that? Why would you have a burger section on your menu and be like, and by the way, it's all Texas toast. So I didn't get a burger there. And then we stopped by another place later on our little excursion today. And we weren't even planning on stopping there. I thought it was like a cafe because it had cafe in the name. It was fully just a restaurant, and they had a black bean burger, and this thing was like the size of my entire face, but it was the most scrumptious thing I ever had. So success, we win. But they also had a little antique store in the area, and this place was the scariest place ever. Everything was like it was a really good burger. I'm like, man, I've got to go back there. It was really good. But this antique store, you know how there's like antique stores that are like normal and you can walk around in them, but then there's antique stores that are like slam crowded. You can barely walk. And I wear mini backpacks. So places like this are dangerous for me. I have to walk so slowly through everywhere. And like the main part of the room of the store was like a small little loop. But then there was like 2 back sections and then 2 little side rooms. And like in the main loop, there was like an evil bride, I guess, Halloween decoration. And I was so worried I was going to walk past it and it was going to turn on and like try to get me. Which is like, it didn't. And I do think that would be a flaw to have something that scares people in your very crowded antique store. Especially they had a you break it, you buy it policy, so I was really stressed. I went in one of the back room areas and it wasn't even like a store. Like nothing was displayed in this little back room. I felt like it was a place I wasn't supposed to go, but like it was. The door was like wide open. And it was kind of scary in there. Like the ceiling was like you could see all the. I get really weirded out by places where you can see like ceiling stuff. And this was one of those places, like in this little back room. There was another room there where the lights were fully just off. Like you could go in there. There was nothing blocking the door. You were allowed to go back in there, but I was like, why on earth? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That's terrifying. But then I went into this one, like one of the other side rooms, and they had a ton of lamps there. And I do love looking at lamps. I'd never buy lamps, but I do think lamps are really fun. And they had something that I thought was a lamp, but it wasn't. It was like an elephant circus statue, angel statue thing. And I was like, okay, but I couldn't get to it because like I said, this place was so crowded and I had my backpack on, so I wasn't even willing to try to move stuff around. I was like, I'm not even gonna bother. And I told myself, I was like, that thing is probably so expensive. Oh, it was so good. And so I was like, let me ask how much it is. It's gonna be out of my price range, but let me ask. So I rolled up and I asked, and I told myself, I was like, it's definitely gonna be like over $100 or $200 just because it's an antique store, you know? So the guy goes, he grabs it, lets me look at it, and he's like, it's $45. And I was like, for me, $45? I have $45. So I did buy it. I was nervous because I was like, I was afraid I was going to buy it and it was going to be like $45. Yeah, $4,500, $45,000. I was, because you know, sometimes people will say like when things are in the thousands, they just say that, but it wasn't. It was just $45 plus a little bit of tax, but like $45 essentially. I have pictures of it. It was. He kept trying to tell me information about this thing. And I could not hear a word he was saying. At all. Let me see. The only thing I caught, because he was talking about it. Oh, I'm pulling up the picture right now. It is genuinely, oh, that is gigantic. Hello. It's a little bit crusty. Oh, I don't know what the heck I just moved, but it is not, Hello? I could not, I have no clue. The only thing I got from the information he told me, he was like, yeah, the people who made it worked really hard on it. A lot of work went into it, and it's a cool thing, but I couldn't hear any of the specifics, so I don't know if he actually knew anything about it, because he was blasting music in there. It's so good, and then it's not like an automatic spin, but like you can spin it. So it spins, and so I tried to look up information about it, and the only other thing I could find is on eBay. Somebody is selling one in red for like $60, and I was really tempted to get it, but shipping was $33, and it's kind of big, but I might go back and I might buy it, because I mean, I might as well own both of them. So I could not find any information on who made this, what it's from, what it's for. I do think I want the second one though. I mean, there's only a second one out there. I could not find any other information about this thing, but it is really cool. It doesn't display super well because I'm displaying it on the top of a shelf, and so it's kind of a little bit hard to look at, but I saw it and I was like, man, that's an item I need. That is an item I need, and it was $45. So what can you do? You can buy it. You can buy it. You can go into stores and buy things. Miraculous. So yeah, that's mostly what I've been up to, really. Really, success of the day. There was also a bakery, and I got some chocolate mousse, and and then I came home and I took the world's fattest nap because I was so sleepy, because I didn't sleep well, because I was dreaming that I was stuck in the back rooms. Terrible, awful nightmare, but I slept well. So when I took my nap, can you remember what I dreamed about when I took my nap? But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Let me pull up the walkthrough for One Way, just because I'm so abundantly bad at this game. Embarrassingly bad. I do love the game. I think it's a very, very good game. And I think I'd have an easier time with it if I wasn't streaming it. And I'm hoping that, like, now that I kind of understand what the puzzles are like, I'm hoping now that I understand what the puzzles are like, maybe I'll have an easier time with it. No way to say for sure, but we are going to immediately go into a chase sequence. So that's fun. But apparently, according to, sorry, I'm trying to pull up chat on my phone as well, because I can't look at chat when I play this game because it's just automatically in full screen, I think. Okay, I have the walkthrough pulled up, I think. Is this? Yes. So we did Fiona. Did we do Spider-Face? I don't know if we did not do Spider-Face. The rooms aren't as bad. There is 7 endings. Oh, I forgot that this game scares me. Will we be getting all of the endings? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, please tell me oh, don't forget. Let me know if the audio is okay. Oh, my headphones were blasting. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't do this. It's too early for me to be scared. Okay. Hi, Dits. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's been... Oh, I have not played this in so long. Please. It's kind of loud. Oh, let me look and see, because I just adjusted it for myself. Is that... I had to record some stuff, and I should have... I need to get better about writing down for games what I keep the volume at. Oh. That's weird because I just changed it. Oh, you know what? Here we go. I had my monitor up too. Okay. Does it sound good now? I'm a little bit, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Hi Beatrix, welcome in, welcome in. How's Resident Evil? I hope the stream went well. So sorry, I'm like fighting for my life with audio right now. But I hope you had a good stream. If you need to raid and run, feel free. But if not, my name is Sela Spectre and I'm about to cry. Is Requiem the new one? I've been so tempted to play that one. I've never played any survival. Actually, that's a lie. I played one survival horror game and it was Alien. And I was so bad at that I gave up. But I think Resident Evil looks a little bit different from that one. Well, I'm glad it went well. I'm glad you're finally getting lore. Everything I know about the new Resident Evil game is the compilations I see of Leon Kennedy on YouTube, and I'm like, man, good for Resident Evil fans. I hope you guys are all having a great time. And it seems like all Resident Evil fans are. Shout out to Leon Kennedy, the perfect guy. It's really funny. It is really funny that like I don't know what the word would be, but it is really funny that like they're like, yep, here he is. Isn't he in his 50s now? And people are still like, man, love that guy. But like in like a hello? Don't talk to me. I don't want to play this. I don't want to. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Hey, so what follows after heavy agony exactly? Great question. I think it's good that everyone loves Leon. I fucking hate you, I really do. Thanks, buddy. Parasite, parasite, parasite. Go to a doctor. How could you? How? The smell is violating. A body is decomposing between memory. What is this? What is that? Things are getting... So sick of these night terrors. What the hell? Did you have one last night? These pop-ups do go crazy. Yeah, so be careful what you say because I'm in a mood. I also did. Oh, I was making a few new pop-ups and fell asleep in the middle of it. What were you doing before bed? I can't tell if the furniture was like this before, but I'm like, please don't start doing backroom stuff. I already got scared enough. I don't need it to happen again. Implementing the pop-ups. I can speak for myself. I was implementing the pop-ups. LOL, strange. Then that means... His name is Slush, Weir E, and CT I think is Kitty? What's the... I'm getting stressed. I'm getting stressed. This was a bad idea. The pop-ups are cursed. Yeah. Okay. We're back in the game again. We're back in the... Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Okay. Find a way to escape. Yes, I can do that. Why can I do that? I'm so slay and sexy. I can get out of this building. Let me out. Let me out. Open the door faster, please. Supposedly these sections get shorter. Supposedly. According to my sources, these sections get shorter. I can hear squelching, but I don't know from which way. Don't squelch at me. Don't squelch at me. I'll cry. I'll scream. No way out. No way out. No way out. No way out. I'm all out of collect my pages. Don't do this to me. Okay. We're so sexy. Untitled.exe has crashed. Relaunch? I don't want to. I will.
Exposure leads to tolerance. That's the mechanism. The first response is disgust.
Okay, can you guys hear the voices? Well, you said exposure leads to tolerance. Was that, could you hear that well enough? That's the main thing I'm worried about, is the talking being too quiet.
Well, that's probably even the worst thing that happened this week. The only reason it's sticking right now is because it has this creepy, mysterious angle that makes...
Interesting.
The next is curiosity.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Ro. A million kisses for you.
Is because it feels like something you weren't supposed to know about. It's the kind of story you'd hear from a friend at 2 a.m., half whispered.
Thank you, Mistress Starkwing.
Eventually, it becomes utility. With repetition, the content stops registering as violent.
We'll get all weird about it when it's recent, but in like 22.3 years, it'll just be another bit of internet folklore people tell for fun.
And 22.3 years is so specific.
Viewed as usable, a scene to reference, a feeling to trigger what's been dulled by previous clicks.
Actually, that does remind me.
Will end up turning this fascination into irrational hatred soon enough.
Over time, the source becomes secondary. The footage is kept for how it might serve, to write, to reflect, to feel.
The internet used to feel like that all the time. Like it was full of secrets you had to stumble into.
I did play an ARG recently.
The reaction fades, but the pattern remains.
The fact that it's real just gives it more weight.
What?
Even if it's real, even if it's awful.
It's all sorted and categorized, then pulled back when needed.
At least it feels alive.
Awesome. So cool. Love that. I did play an ARG recently. That was like, I was too stupid to solve it. Someone didn't write a proper transition. How about you make it then? Impress us with your ability to instantly create a functional build and a branching path for each character that's seamlessly integrated into the gameplay. Grumpy, I'll wait. It's a work in progress, so let's be patient with ourselves, okay? Okay, we did Fiona, we did Ophelia. We did we do Spider-Face? You know what? I don't think, there's not a door here. I don't think we did Spider-Face. Okay, we'll do Spider-Face and then we'll do Anita. Oh, I love Anita. And by I love Anita, I mean I'm so stressed about Anita. She scared me so freaking bad. I have noticed, I guess more recently, I guess in part because of streaming scary stuff, I try not to stream it all that often because I don't want to like overexpose myself, but I do feel like I handle horror a lot well. I think for some reason I mix up Fiona and Spider-Face's room. Yeah, I know. I've not done that. Modmail recent info leak. Our admins are aware of the alleged cold case leaks. We have reason to believe it's real as it was uploaded by a trusted reg. Due to the list of potential victim names that were compiled recently, we could connect the new bodies with their correct identities based on the state they were found in. We encourage respectful and civil discussions. Stay on topic. Seriously. More updates will follow as we verify information. Admin E. Notepad. To do, find and connect 5 names to body descriptions. I will say the achievements for this are different from the demo, but there's one that stayed the same between them. There's 2 things to collect in the rooms. That you can collect a comic, and then you can collect like a poster. Like there's collectibles. Unfortunate name. But there's like, in this room there's sightings. Something looks to be missing from the board. Jackson Ramos. Insect Whiz. Questionable. Don't just blaze it. You gotta kiss it first. Gabriella Bluffman. Or Hoffman. Oops. Sexy girl. Hi, you're cute. Message me. Senior Seymour. This is your 4th account, dude. Get a life. XX Rhinos XX. Where you get your spider face pics? I can't find them anywhere and it's driving me crazy. Okay. A lot of reading. Okay, some weird shit is going on. I don't have much time to type. Not the strongest connection out here. Spiderface has been consistent with its path for 5.5 years now, likely more. I had a hunch that something was shifting in its behavior, but I'm convinced. Spiderface is off its trajectory and has become unstable in its behavior. Despite moving in a mostly linear path up until now, Spiderface suddenly doubled back to the east and is totally striking out what looks like random. Knowing what I know, though, there's no doubt that they're doing this on purpose. The question, is this a thing I can, like, grab? Okay, I don't need my inventory. Find the names of the victims. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I did not mean to click through. We all knew that video was fake. Okay. Is Spiderface a man or a monster? I figured it's about time we start a new thread. The old one has been getting far too flooded with these new fanatics. We all know that video was faked. Null1321462, our reputable user with years of history. Most of our Spiderface photographs come from him, debunked it last month. Movement suggests it's not human. No man can bend like that. And according to the witness we have, its size is smaller than the average person. General observations. Spotted often after dark and moves easily in the shadows, inclined to believe the creature is nocturnal. Has the ability to climb any surface with ease, including walls and ceilings. Body count is unknown. Victims are estimated to be in hundreds, if not more. Cases are found scattered across the country. Nomadic, nothing that ties it to any identity. No usable DNA, no name, no face. If it weren't for the notes, you would think it's nothing more than a wild animal. Something in between is the general consensus. Okay. New virus? Anyone living around the East Coast noticing family members, friends, coworkers, anyone acting off? Do you feel yourself acting off? Has anyone heard of a group called the Unification of Perotia? Message me if you know what I'm talking about. Might be some section of Catholicism I haven't heard before, but maybe just a pyramid scheme. So far I can't find a trace of it online. Can't tell if something has been scrubbed or not. Could be nothing, could be everything. My PMs are open. There's a lot to comb through with the latest leak I shared. I'm just going to take a moment and note something that's been standing out to me with this specific case. Abdomen ripped open, guts everywhere, left hand cut off halfway through the forearm. All things we know he is capable of. The problem... the hand was found right next to the body. Nothing else was taken from the scene. I need a notepad for... oh, I have notepads. Perfect. Like an actual physical one. This is like those logic puzzles that, like, we did in elementary school that were like, Cindy doesn't want to sit next to Brian. Brian is going to sit 2 seats away from Jackson. Like, and you have to figure out where everyone's sitting. But instead of where people are sitting, it's, bodies. So that's fun. His own souvenir was left behind, and the scene's coordinates stray entirely off the path I've been tracked for a few months. Was he in a rush? Interrupted? Heading somewhere else? Uncharacteristic loss of interest. An update on the map will be coming soon. Can I do anything with this? I do feel like... oh, are these... that's Spiderface. Interesting. Oh. Oh, spider face. What is the unification of Perosia? Yeah, more thrilling. If there's... Well... More exciting to figure out, I guess, corpses. I was thinking of going into forensic science at one point when I was younger. I'm glad I didn't. The unification of Perosia is a distinguished community of believers who anticipate Christ's second coming to be through the pure form of a virgin woman. As God's chosen children, the blessed, we live in prosperity, guiding our communities through the gift of the Holy Spirit. We must embody holiness and cleanliness to please our Lord upon his judgment. Something acknowledged as his children. Hi Socks, welcome back, welcome back. We're doing logic puzzles to figure out whose body is doing what. I got scared, but I survived. Which tends to be a trend, is I get scared and I haven't died yet. As his children that we are, the holy few with his divine understanding. Spreading his love has in turn gifted us the fortunes given to the few, given too few the miracle that will save us. Come join in the blessed and embrace the divine destiny that awaits you. Live in wealth and grace and prepare for the ultimate judgment with the support of a powerful, like-minded community. To honor the Lord upon his return, we must embody holiness and purity. We are the select few, the holders of divine wisdom. By spreading his love, we are rewarded with blessings. Who wrote this? Oh. Join the blessed, embrace your divine destiny, live in wealth and grace, prepare for judgment within a community on the faithful. Only through purity can one truly embrace... What does this have to do with spiders? Can one truly embrace the miracle? The chosen vessel must be a beacon of virtue, untouched by worldly corruption. The Perosia is the path into enlightenment, the way to the Lord's grace. We reject the profane, the impure, the sinful. We stand as the harbingers of his divine will. Oh, absolutely. I didn't send a message, but I caught up on all the Discord stuff and all the cat pictures. Beautiful and wonderful. I've been trying to take pictures of my cat to send, but she's been evil and doesn't want that. Our devotion we find favor, in our purity we find power. The Lord's gifts are plentiful for those who remain steadfast. Riches, success, and adulation are rewards for the faithful. Let no sin taint your soul, let no temptation lead you astray. Don't quite know what that has to do with anything. Body report from the scene of the... Okay. From the scene of the crime, Detective Alvarez, NYPD. I do love weird and orange cats. I have a weird orange cat that lives at my mom's house, and I'm like, man, love that thing. All she does is scream. Adult female between the ages of 18 to 25, dark-haired brunette with a pale complexion, found deceased at the scene. The body was discovered suspended vertically against the wall east from the entrance, with her arms held above her head in a 135-degree angle from the body. Feet off the ground. Two industrial steel nail spikes were driven through the center of her palms. Fingernails on every digit were painted with black varnish, chipped. Straight incisions were found encircling the center of both forearms. Skin from the arms, face, and upper body was hanging from the body's waist, exposing the body's musculature. Noted. Don't note that. Okay. I recalled several tire tracks in the dirt encircling the barn when I arrived. Empty bottles and cans of alcoholic beverages littered the ground, and there was evidence of a makeshift fire pit a couple of feet west of the barn's entrance. Within the barn itself were several barrels of hay lined up against the wall, furthest from the entrance beside a wheeled hay cart. Is this important? No, I don't think that's important. Okay, let me see. Ew. Gross. The Sawblade woman identifiers. Brunette, female, Caucasian. Kathleen Reynolds, hair too short. Patricia Kennedy, Julia S. Joseph, Shannon Barnett. Can't be her, got nailed to a wall. That's important. What is this? Thank you, Ro. This game is a lot. Oh. What are you? Have a good lurk. I wish I could not be watching this with my eyes. Not because the game is bad, but because I'm a coward. Oh, everything in the room changes. Oh. Oh my gosh, there's so much changing in the room. Reputable poster Knoll recently discovered a vulnerability in the servers utilized by federal homicide detectives. Alleged photographs of unreported crime scenes uncovered in the leak have proven what many in our community have already suspected. Murders potentially linked to the spider-face creatures are being kept under wraps with no media coverage whatsoever surrounding these discoveries. I believe we should use these photographs and reports to name these victims, give them justice and closure. In particular, one of the alleged photographs does not seem to have a relevant report, and I haven't been able to put a name to her. The photograph depicts the body of an adult female who seems to have been mechanically sawed from her left shoulder down the length of her abdomen. There appears to be blunt force trauma to the head. It's not clear if the... Okay. Okay, so everything is changing every time we do this. Okay. Oh, why are the lights flickering? Don't do that. Hi, Elrad. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. What does this say? Who is the big bad wolf? Great question. Not you if you can't spell it. Ooh, got him. I say that. Is it? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope your head feels better soon. Ugh. We do not. This guy's name is Spiderface, so I don't know what this has to do with anything. See, there's a name on here, and it's like, oh, there's something missing. Yeah, there's something missing from the board, but if we're looking for victim names, I don't know what the hot dogs have to do with anything. Okay. I guess we've got to click through this stuff to find the rest of the names. Okay. So we have 4 descriptions and we need names. This person. Password. A password is needed to access. User is not currently accepting visitor messages. We can't check out that person. Can we check out this person? Okay. XX Rhinos. I think this person was in another room. I know there's a Spider-Face fangirl. Jack has pretty head to keep. Good for him. Go away. Don't look at me like that with your eyes. Reflect what's left. The mirror has no actual reflection. Okay. Yes, I'm a girl. Okay, so true, queen. I don't like the murders, okay? I just think it's... murder is bad. If you don't like... No one is spamming you. Read Annabelle 34's account and think about what you say here. That's all. Leave me alone. Stop spamming. Oh. Rip to Mr. Maxwell Garrison, but it's so cool how Spideyface pulled out his guts like that. Me next. We do need that. Did Spideyface take his, you know, Le Super Mega Ultra Nosebleeds to death? By the way, even Insect was said so I'm not just a perv. Okay. Worst kind of person ever. Do we want to... I guess we'll go to Annabelle 34's account. Topic, this is reality. Her heart was forced into her mouth. Her heart, already stabbed and broken, yet he still couldn't stop himself. Her heart died on that chair alongside mine. I remember. Yeah, okay, okay. Ugh. Topic, to my sister. Sweet Emily, I remember the first time I met you. I was 5, you were 3, and I felt like the biggest kid in the world next to you. I wanted to hold you, but you were already such a chubby little baby that your parents were worried my stick arms wouldn't hold you up, so they made me sit on the couch and put you on my lap. You're so much heavier than my dolls, but I knew I already loved you more. I knew we would be just like sisters. We spent all weekends together after that, and every summer. I remember waking up Sunday mornings to the smell of pancakes and running downstairs to see you already sitting down and babbling to our Nana about the wild dream you had. I always suspected you made them up on the spot, even when you denied it. You were never too good a liar, but I let you get away with it. Time went on and you grew into a beautiful young woman in a blink. There are moments when you didn't call, when you didn't show up during weekends, but I didn't mind because your sister is always there when you need her. You first called me about it on a Thursday. Remember, it was right after my evening class. You said you kept hearing sounds walking home. You just wanted someone to talk to. I told you all about the pets I saw at the foster event next to work. Dr. Whisker stole my heart, and you kept telling me to go back and get him. I almost did right then and there. Then, a week after that, you called again. There was panic in your voice as you said something tapped against your window, said you found a weird note and think someone's been following you. I reminded you that you're 5 floors up, and it's a windy enough night that it could have easily been a tree. You laughed and said you were cutting out true crime cold turkey. It made you paranoid. Said a daily dose of fear never hurt anyone. I wish more than anything that I had been more paranoid than you. 2 more weeks went by, and this time I was the one who called you. We first spoke about that show we both liked, about classes, about family stressors. I invited you over next week to watch the season finale together. There was excitement in your voice as you agreed. Then before we said goodbye, I asked how you've really been doing. If there's anything else going on. You said you've just been tired, too busy with classes and work. I asked if you were sure, and you said yes. You were never too good a liar, and now you're dead. There's nothing else to say in this story. No satisfying conclusion. You said you were tired, and now you're dead. I asked if you were sure, and now you're dead. You were alive for most of my life, and now you're dead. You're dead, and you're never coming back. As much as I try, I can't figure out how someone could hurt someone like you. How someone could take a living life and rip it to shreds for entertainment. I still haven't seen the season finale, and I don't think I ever will. Sweet Emily, my sister, my best friend, I miss you. My only solace is knowing you're no longer in pain, even if I suffer from this loss every day. I'll see you again someday. Love, your sister. It's a very sad. Oh, Emily. Okay, that we needed that. That was a victim name. Okay. Let's see. We need to go back to Insect Whiz. Ooh, all your stands are ripped up. I don't think Spiderface likes you very much. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. You're the only one obsessed enough with Gas Station Killer to even care. You're just spreading misinformation and half-baked theories based on inconsequential threads. Not even a gas station. Hi, Ukeru. Welcome in. Welcome in. How was Apex? How was stream? Thank you. We're solving crimes right now and also potentially being stalked by a spider. Odie, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the raid. Were you guys playing Apex together? I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys had a good stream. Did you guys win? I haven't seen any Apex gameplay in so long, mostly because I don't keep up with FPSs a lot. But I hope you guys... Oh my gosh, nice. Congratulations. Slay and eat. Oh, ooh. Don't make me look at that with my eyes. Don't do that to me. Disgusting. Terrible, awful, hated that. Well, congratulations. Congratulations on your Apex wins. If you guys need to raid and run, feel free. But if you guys want to stay and hang out and solve crimes with me, also feel free. We're looking for victim names, and there's one on the board over there, but it won't let me take it, so... What can you do? I am doing okay in this game, except for when I get scared. Don't ever disrespect Horse Dog like that again. Horse Dog is beautiful and lovely and amazing. And you're sick and twisted for that. Okay. Gotta find more. Okay, we already read this, I think. We need a password, I think, for this person. Can I type it? Hold on. Let me write this down. I know there's a puzzle here, because why would you ask for a password and not make it a puzzle? But I'm stupid. I'm a little bit stupid. Oh, okay, my pencil doesn't work. Love that, thank you. You want me dead. Does this work? I have so many cute little pens and stuff. Oh, I've never even used this pen before. Unification of... Because I can't spell. Oh, does it? It doesn't even let me type. Oh, what's that? Hello, can I have this? I guess not. I guess I can't. Angel Eyes, an unfortunate nickname. Who drew that? That's one thing I've noticed has not really changed. I feel like something has changed every single time. Except for that. Ooh, the lights are getting funky. Well, thank you. Thank you for the raid. I'm glad you guys had a good stream. Thank you for lurking. This is a lot of thinking for me. Okay, Yowie's alert. I feel like we did not get much from Insect Wiz. See, this just brings us back to this one. Can we go to Sexy Girl? Sexy Girl 12? Oh, the user's been banned. Okay. Gas station killer or... It truly is a testament to the current state of this website that not a day goes by before another art thread goes up with countless replies from children drooling over their digital art drawings. The moment actual evidence is uncovered and actual effort is needed to name a victim, suddenly there's crickets. We need to put a name to every victim or else this will quickly be swept under the rug. Am I stupid? Oh, this has been torn up. Does everything get torn up when you find, like, the name for each one? Okay, if things get torn up when you find... See, I feel like... Okay. Like, obviously something is missing here, but, like... Can I... Yes, I know something is missing from the board. How do I check my inventory? Creepy note. Oh, don't do that. Jackson Ramos. Okay, we found all the victim names. All I know is that Billy should be the key, but I hate having to find ways to hide something. It ends up feeling unnatural, like we're forcing some gameplay elements where it doesn't belong. It stops being forced once it clicks into place. Anything— oh my gosh, you're going so fast. Anything can click into place. Make it sound so ominous. How does that make any damn sense? If it clicks into place, it's only because you forced it to, so it's still forced either way and everyone would be able to see that. You should have more faith in— you have more faith in people than you should. Anyways, I don't think it will seem forced. It's still the best way to connect the franchise for now, so it should be somewhere around Cricket. Password has 21 characters. Try baby letters. Unification of who? Stupid made up name. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, Unification of Perosia is 21 letters, so. Shut up. Now I'm wondering if we should stick to finding it with Billy instead, so the players would have to go back and forth between the two. Maybe, but I gotta wander for now, so let me know what you come up with later. We'll circle back to it. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Oh. Did it say anything super important? I do fear I missed it. Okay. Hold on. Where is that person? Oh, it's not letting me click through anymore. Can I... There we go. I hope it's not anything overly important, but okay, here we go. Unification of Perosia, I think. Here we go. Topic. Now that I got your attention, sorry if it's you, Ricky. In case any of you happen to find this page, know that I'm so fucking sorry. Oh, okay. I'll try until my very last breath for all of you. Beyond that, even. You didn't deserve this, and I should have done more to get us away. If we happen to make it out of this, things will be different, better, and if not, well... I love the time we spent as friends, each and every one of you. I love you all. Check my other accounts, but most importantly, take care of my laptop. Not only is she a total beaut, but years of notes are gonna just collect us without anyone to access my files, so might as well use them. Who knows, it could help bring out some lost memories. I have a feeling whomever remains might make more sense of them than I did. So this is for you, my still breathing pal, Dick and Balls 69. Peace out, dude. Okay. Oh. Oh? Oh? Don't do that to me. Well, I hope you have a good dinner. Thank you for lurking. I'm gonna have a heart attack and die. Okay. How do we get to... I hate how the music changes every single time. I'm like not able to like feel comfortable. Okay, we have the stabbed heart. I'm wondering... We never did anything with this. No, 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 no. No one came. Okay. Cool. An unappetizing half-eaten abandoned plate of hot dogs. Oh, and he tore up the beanbag. Do we have to go back to... Because we have the heart, and the heart was... I think we have to go back to hers? Heart removed in chair. Do we have the notes? Okay. I don't know where we put this together. I do think we need to put the heart in the chair, though. I do feel like I remember that. I feel bad because I'm definitely, like, I'm kind of surprised I remember as much of this as I do. I don't think... Hello? Oh! Oh! Oh. Hello? Oh, oh, oh. Maxwell had guts ripped out. They all kind of look like they've had their guts ripped out a little bit. This is Maxwell. Notepad. Brunette woman nailed to wall. Sawblade Shannon was nailed to a wall. And if this is... then that's Gabriella. I don't like how things are happening. And this is Jackson. And there's Emily. Hey, bestie. Incorrect name it. Oh, is that Kitty? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. I can't even tell if I'm in a room or not. Oh. Oh, hey! It's my buddy. Tisk, tisk, tisk. This ain't no more snooping for Mr. Detective. I have much more sophisticated and tantalizing gameplay for you, if you can even keep up. This is kind of quiet. Is the music too quiet for you guys? Except there is still so much left to learn. Just didn't expect you to be this goddamn sneaky. Your old chats hold plenty of buried files and applications, easy to miss unless you're looking for them. You're a clever one, but I will still uncover every secret. I always do. Okay. Oh. Inbox? Oh, it's been a hot minute. Dress up! Okay, I can't play dress up. Grapeline. And Phantom and Outer Mail? We'll start with Grapeline. If it will... Oh, I knocked my microphone. Come back. Grapeline, please. Can I look? Okay, get out of here. You're not... The darn confirmation email is taking forever to send. Okay. I'm just gonna start writing down things that seem important. Confirmation email. What happened on August 8th? He's a baby. Too baby for scary movies. Oh, wait. Okay. We've read this. This is all... That's their Ophelia chats. we've seen. This is new. Is anyone awake? Darn it, never mind. Huh? I'm awake. What's up? Nothing. It's stupid. Okay, obviously there's something. Tell me. It's that thing again. That ZX thing. Just open on the computer like always. I swear he is freaking obsessed with it. He doesn't even need it here. But he still finds a way to use it all the time. Why didn't he leave that behind like everything else he makes us leave behind? Did you see? Just really freaking gross. It's not even that a big freaking deal. It just made me angry. Don't do that. Don't lie. It's just... Sorry, I'm here now. I'm here. What happened? I mean, it's nothing. Just some picture. Like a scary one? It was some woman, but it was like she had no skin. No skin? Yeah, she was skinned? I don't know, I guess. Where was she, huh? It was like she was in this room. I don't actually want to describe it. Yeah, bad question. I don't even know her name. It's not like I'm ever going to. It's so scary. I don't know anything about her. I'm so sorry. No, it didn't even freak me out that bad. It's just gross. It's okay if it did. It would freak me out too. Let's forget about it. I shouldn't have said anything. Call us. What? It's late as heck for you. Call. Please. Okay. ZX. That feels like that website. That's my guess on what that is supposed to be. So you haven't even read Telltale Heart yet? Nope. We've read this before. Something about Telltale Heart. Interesting. This is... What chat is this? Carving Club. That's Carving Club. The Point? I don't remember if this is a thing we needed at some point. I think it is. I think it's something that showed up, but we didn't need it yet. Did you check your mail? Did it get there? Okay. Or is there anything new in this? There's nothing new here. Okay. Let's see. Can I paint? No. I can't look at anything. They hate me. Blinky Boo support. Can we install Blinky? Oh, the link is missing. They took our link. We can't do Blinky Boo again. Inbox. Spam. Interesting, because one of the dates was... Yeah, okay, so August 8th is when they kind of became friends, I guess. And then our account got terminated, I guess? We did something illegal 11 years after we became friends. Interesting. What is the new mail? Do I need that ID? I don't know if I need the ID. I'm trying to lock in a little bit on puzzle solving. Because last time I was so abundantly and embarrassingly bad at it. I do like the game though. I'm just... Abstract thinking maybe is not my forte. I do want to play... I've actually really been wanting to play, Why are you looking for such specific shit? What were we looking for? That's interesting. Okay. Let's see what's new. I don't think there's anything new here. Oh gosh, okay. This is new. See, that's where I'm stuck. From the perspective I'm writing these from, gaining access to weapons is not really a problem, much less the ability to successfully tear a human body apart. Garden of Spiders does not ground itself within a world where a little 4'8" guy struggles to cut through bone. If his carambits won't do the trick, I'm sure Saul would be nearby. Improvisation in real life tends to be less convenient. Why you need to learn. Never quite as aesthetic. It's not like any of those videos are freaking tutorials, but you believe them. Only because of the context. You can get anyone to believe anything with the right context. Can you honestly confirm all those shitty videos are real? You believe them. All I'm left to believe is real life sucks. They don't even freak me out, but the cinematography alone would be insulting even without depravity. The fact that it's both a visual and moral shit show just proves how little humanity deserves saving. Besides, belief and reality don't need the same level of realism. None of it matters if you don't believe what you're writing. I told you I do believe it, but how can any of this be realistic when the source material is not? I don't think that's the problem. I think it's, it doesn't have to be followed to the letter. It's more like, it's a mental guide. It's not like playing God as much as it's directing, designing the blueprints that allow us to take control. Sounds like you're playing God to me. You like that? Okay. Is this stuff new? They're talking about getting the key gen for Dollhouse. That feels new, but I can't remember. Okay. And then here's from us. There must be something new. Of course, new, old, reheated, mostly classics. Not much to say from the visuals department. Plenty of gory sights as usual. What gets me is how bad these idiots are at their job. Nobody ever gets got. But there's information. Plenty, a gluttonous amount. Anything helpful comes straight from their own notes, yet somehow the gears never turn. You know why. I know, still, credit where it's due. Detective Boone practically handed us the keys to his account. Thank you for your incompetence and paper-thin security, both on the clock and online. Anyways, it's finally packaged. I'll send the zip and you can dig through it yourself. Aw, someone got too queasy. Shut up. Just hoping this new update actually works instead of wasting what's left of my patience. And yes, that includes you, Lurker. Eek! Knew it. Why can't you two deal with it? Let's slow us down. I'd slow you down. I can barely make sense of some of the screenshots you send. It's too confusing and it takes me so long to even understand how to find anything on that stupid interface. Serial key should be on the list you both have. It's labeled, "This works, let me know." Got it. Aye aye, Captain, just don't get used to giving orders around here. I'll enjoy the power while it lasts. Anyways, I'm keeping tabs on Boone in case anything starts to smell suspicious. Remember the name as you need it to log in. Mr. Detective Harris Boone, yep. Okay. We need Detective Harris Boone? More docs. Oh, you love it. And then they called for 26 hours. That's insane. Okay, time to set up weird files on my computer. Downloading, thank you. Well, that does that. We'll keep reading these. It said something about a list, and I'm like, what list do we have that would have the key? Oh. Just too sick today. Never sick enough. No M, only yes. MC, no, only yes. I told you we can do it tomorrow if I feel better by then. Poor little slushy, ouchie all over. Ouchie because of me. Christ, is it so hard to be a compassionate human being? For you? Yes. Oh, fuck off. Splitting headache and you're actively trying to make it worse. I hate these stupid symptoms. I do think I'm building up a tolerance, but some people around here don't know how to exercise restraint. Blame is a three-way street. Two-way street. But isn't even something I meant to want in the first place. You were doomed to fail. Nature was muzzled and within it binds your inevitable failure was written. I'm not the one needing any muzzling. And yet, there's a danger to you being so easy to understand. What do you even mean by that? It means I know best. It means you know you like that I do. The king has arrived. Okay, what does any of that mean? This is see, the other ones were like, oh, they're all just having fun online, and this one feels like they're committing crimes. I should have looked at the dates. He's mad at me. I'm sure you deserve it. So mad at me for no reason. It sounds like we kind of antagonize Slush all the time. I do think he is warranted to be mad at us a little bit. It won't let me close. Oh, there we go. Do you really think he will? No question. Well, little Slushy can be so stubborn. It's not a choice this time. I know it isn't, but he might think it is, I guess. Already knows he can't say no. Guess you're right, and he's so bad at that anyway. What did they do? Okay, let me go in my folders and my downloads. Where did it download to? Interesting. Oh. Oh my gosh. At this moment, one of the easiest ways to hide something actually malicious is just using those new buzzwords. Okay, no, I think we read that last time. Where did the setup go? I thought it would have been here, but I have no clue where it ended up, actually. Oh, Spiderface. We just did Spiderface. Billy's room. Interesting. Interesting. Still feel uncertain. It's that nagging feeling telling me that I've already burned through all my juice. I do like the thought of having to play into the violence, take part in the destruction. There's an idea there to play with that feels fitting for Spiderface. God damn it, you'd think I'd have it figured out by now, but I'm not as impulsive as you two. Sprites, audio. Okay, we can't play the thing. Textures? Nope. Well? I was kind of counting on that thing. Okay, I think this is where the thing was. I think. We'll just try downloading it again. I don't know where the setup file went to. Well. I think I'm stupid. Normally when you download something, it shows up in the downloads folder. Unless there's... Dang. Okay. There's nothing in our notes. Can we just try opening? Oh. Oh, is this what we need? Harris Boone? The only issue is I don't know the key. There was some stuff in the email. About a key. Oh, wait, no, it's right there. Software key? That's a great question. I don't know if I have a software key. I actually don't know what the software key would be. Hold on. Enter a valid serial key? Hold on. There was a few things. Okay, let me go back here. Detective Boone practically handed us the keys to his account. Thank you for your incompetence and paper-thin security, both on the clock and online. Anything helpful comes from their own notes, yet somehow the gears never turn. The serial key should be on the list you both have. It's labeled. If this works. What list do we have, though? Well... Go through my files one more time. I have no clue where the list is going to be, if I'm being totally honest. Oh, what the heck is this? Whoa. That's a list. It said it should be on the list you both have, and this is a list. Oh, hold on. Can I look at this? The serial key should be on the list you both have. It's labeled as what? There was something about ZX. If there's ZX on there, maybe that's... we just go down... There's so many serial keys. It'd be insane to just go to... There's no trial and erroring this. We just have to know. We just have to know in our heart of hearts. Well... I thought it would... ZX. Okay. We're gonna try ZX. 7G 9K 2L Q1M8. We're so smart. We're so smart. We're so sexy. Our brains are so fat and juicy. And that's it. That's all I've got. Forensics case vault is now installed to your machine. Okay, then I don't think this is what we're looking for. Harris Boone. Your desktop holds more than I was ever programmed to comprehend. I had to improvise. Keep piling on new tasks and you don't even look sorry about it. Forensics case, an interesting application. The path of nihilism leads to violent ends. But sometimes violence is the answer. I always do. Is that how you think? User access has been revoked. Of course it won't work anymore. I'll update the info for now, but I don't know. Might have to brute force this one. Oh, there was a detective in the game we played. Ooh, I do love doing that. Sherlock Holmes. Loading 104%. It was too good to last, I'm afraid. No longer authorized. Don't get stabbed, you become unauthorized. Get back to you when I come up with an idea for this mess. Or get stabbed, destroy evidence. Unless any of you have any to share. Think harder, stab, stab, stab. You should be thinking too. We need a way to find a way to open up case again without a user IP. There has to be a way to take it apart. One way or another, we force our way in. You do tend to find a way. I like, is that Mikey? I like that. For now, I'll at least update the message with all this new information. Just search him up. Search up Harris Boone? Where? Here? Is that what he meant? It is. Not that this is a bad thing. It is the kind of game it is. But every time I'm like, I've got it, and I figure it out, and then my brain is like, and I feel like, yes, I'm comprehending information and things. Then it's like, well, actually, no. What's pinned? Okay, we'll take this out. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of loading it's doing there. Well, he said he updated the info in the message, so is that here? Where is... Harris in this chat? Mr. Detective Harris Boone. Okay. Well? Okay. Let me see. Let me go over their messages again. I feel like their messages were trying to imply something that I should be doing, and I just did not quite understand. I'll update the info for now, but I don't know. We might have to brute force this one. No longer authorized. Something about getting stabbed. We need to find a way to open up case again without a user IP. For now, I'll leave... What? But there was only one message that had his name on it. As far as I'm aware, at least. Yeah, that was the only one that had his name. Okay, well... I'll type it in again, just because, even though I know it's not gonna work. For use by authorized personnel only, any individual found in violation of these terms may be persecuted by the full penalty of the law. Doesn't apply to me. Okay. We had the list of keys. I just don't know. Henry, nope. Nope. This is all like game stuff. What do you have to say? You have nothing to say? Say something to me. Whatever. Whatever. Get out of here. Go away. No network connection. I feel like this has something to do with something. I just don't know what. I don't think we need Dark Fox chat yet. Okay. Just... Okay, let me look through the DMs first. No, because there's no new DMs. Oh, Squeaky. Okay. Okay, for the sake of time, I'm gonna see if there is maybe just a hint on the thing, just for the sake of time, because I will sit here and click around and I won't know anything. Where is... Okay, where is the walkthrough? Oh, walkthrough. Here we go. Spider face section. Just for the sake of time. This is very... As much as I'd love to click around, I know that's not as interesting. Okay, this says, using what happened to Harris Boone as inspiration, how might you brute force ZX? Oh, put that back. I don't know what happened to Harris Boone. It doesn't say. Hi, Chad. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm using my brain, and by using my brain, I mean I had to go look at the walkthrough. It does say, because this is so advanced for me. I feel like that's the most important thing. The most important thing ever is getting your rat. Anything else that happens on my streams is like less relevant. Okay, hold on. Can we... I don't understand how the file slicer works. I'm fighting for my life right now, man. This is... We talked a lot about this guy getting stabbed, and now I'm like, okay, well, can I quite literally stab the files? Help. Okay. So it does say slice into it. Okay, so the hint was right, but... Oh. Spent hours in that apartment, cleaned corners he had no reason to even step into. Who the hell knows why? Certainly not to hide evidence, but that one spot he left her alone from the moment he decided it was done. I'd call him a respectful guest, not with the mess he left with those decorations. What does it take to do something like this? Most people couldn't do it to an animal, let alone another human being, let alone someone they'd known since childhood. I try to imagine it, and it feels wrong in my own skin. To choose something that violent for no reason anyone can name. Such a small little old thing. No wonder he struggled. So many choices made for reasons that are beyond any of us. That's the hardest part of this job. Sometimes the question isn't the who or the what. Hell, that's the easy part. It's the why. And that's usually the one answer no amount of digging will ever give you. The rest of time must have just been waiting. For what? I can't say. Regret? Guilt? Hard to picture a person who could cause that kind of pain feeling anything close to either. No, I don't know. Calling him an unfeeling monster is easier to swallow. Still, you can't help but wonder what the hell was moving through his head. And that wall. What is it about that wall? Maybe I'm thinking too hard on this. I keep coming back to that story, the Emily piece of sadistic creative writing. Heartbreaking on its own, worse when you know what followed. The inspiration is clear, sure, yet something else keeps hitching at me. The inconsistencies are one thing, but you'd expect tighter planning for such a specific recreation. It doesn't sit right. And that one line, the final act. And why cover her at all? It's a shame, really it is. You do everything to raise them right, you do everything to keep them safe. I guess it must be the internet. Okay. I don't know if I want to click on this. There's something right here to click on. Oh, maybe it's still, like, the browser is still open. Oh. Oh! I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to move things around. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, are we connecting these to pictures? Okay. This feels like decorations. Something about the wall. That looks like a wall. That feels like the... No, no, no. That feels like the internet. Why cover her at all? Well, I can't see the picture. That looks... A small thing like a small knife? What picture is missing something then? Well, if I could move these around, maybe this would be a little bit easier for me. Oh, wait, okay, this is where she's covered. Then why cover her at all? Oh. I did it. The more I learn, the less sense it makes. The harder it gets to wipe my hands clean of this whole mess with a clear conscience. Jealousy, anger, entitlement, none of it holds up the closer you look. No motive fits. No clear reason why someone like the Tagliere boy would turn himself into something this sadistic. Especially not after finding their chat log, and even less when I think about that damn ticket. How the hell can you claim he just snapped? At this point, I almost wish I knew less. The lack of clear answer eats away at me. I miss the easy assumptions I could make that first week, and I'm sure easy assumptions I'll be seeing for the rest of this case. But the truth is, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get how a video game turned into this. I've seen plenty of scenes, more than I want to count, but this one doesn't let go. People say you learn to live with it. That's not true. I shut my eyes and I hear her, that name. Andrew. Like in that moment, she just knew it was already over. It sticks. It comes back at night, and all I can do is wake up again, keep going. She doesn't get that chance. So, I'm assuming Andrew killed that person, and I don't know if this is relating to the picture that Slush saw, or if this is something that happened amongst us. Separate pieces of different puzzles, fragments of a story, a game about games. Everyone loves to play. We play them endlessly. Games with games within games. The hunger for entertainment is the deepest sin. An addiction. An obsession. Stab slash dice. Cut, cut, cut. So true, King. Don't put me in here. Don't put me in here. Don't put me back in the hallway. Don't put me back in the hallway, please. I'm tired of being in the hallway. Because I'm a baby. And I'm not... It's hard to use a knife. It's not... I could teach you. It's not hard to use a knife properly, you know. Are you sure you want to sneer a knife? The smell, it's fucking sickening. No right to take it. No right to leave it. Writing is good. Murders feel real. The vision is coming together much stronger. Sure fucking hope so after that many rewrites. I'm so curious. No, it's not a rewrite. Every adjustment just perfects the craft. After enough adjustments, you're left with a brand new ship. Granted, it's a much better ship. No, I get so stressed in this hallway. Ship, ship, ship. It still sails the same pattern. Or same path. Please. Please, can we start pixelating? I want to rip it off like a band-aid. Having to walk towards it is so stressful. Hey, Queen! Hey, Queen! Hey, Queen! Oh, why is she booking it? Why is she booking it? Oh, she's running! Girl! Please go through the door faster so we can get out of here. Please, please. Oh. Oh?
You think there's something kind of important about how much attention it's got?
Eels shift, sleep drifts, and the screen slowly becomes the reference point.
Some people don't stop at the screen, and when they cross that line, you realize...
Thank you, Stinky Bartholomew.
It creates a break within the very setting it runs in.
When something comes along that feels dangerous, people cling to it.
With time, a digital space can become the anchor, while everything else reorganizes around it.
True.
There's 100 where someone's life quietly got better. You just don't hear about those.
Background turns black. The tabs stay open. The algorithm...
Surprisingly, I am...
Now everything's algorithmic and polished and just really freaking boring.
I am doing better than I anticipated. I did have to use one hint.
And with that, the internet can now be considered the environment.
Ugh. Oh. Okay, we've read that before. Time to do my least favorite room. She scares me so bad. Anita's great transformation. Anita is the main performer on that never ends, on a show that never ends. Bright and cheery, she draws from early childhood entertainment, from animatronic shows to word games and kids' websites that linger in spaces that were once safe and familiar. The present spread online influenced how much mascot horror could thrive. The game became a spark for the web, setting trends that others followed and turning her into a figure synonymous with the genre. Yet Anita is more than just a monster used for a cheap chase, as she shows how something rooted in joy and nostalgia can persist. It shifts slightly with each appearance and lets dread seep into your own cherished memories. I don't like Anita very much. She scares me so bad. Objective, follow the rules? Can I immediately? Oh, I can't even leave the path if I wanted to. Don't spin with me. Welcome to Anita's webpage. Take Anita's hand and allow yourself to be transformed by her contagious joy. Sing along with Anita and the happy townspeople to make a miracle as they prepare for their centennial parade. Like the local baker with his trays of... bread. Tell preppy postman who always has a story to tell and all of Anita's many friends. Our racing adventure bound to transform... I don't like Anita. I don't like Anita. We look at the floor and we don't look at anything else in this room. This is so cute. Look at how silly she is. None of a stronger force doomed her to a life of eternal looping. No, I promise she's happy about it. The VHS effects came out nice. I'll take that compliment. I don't like this. I don't like this. I think this is the one where if I look away from her, she'll yell at me. I don't want her to yell at me. Pay attention. I already broke. Start activity. What activity did we start? Oh, we're playing Soup Game. I love Soup Game. I don't want to play Silly Man. I don't think I want. I don't want to see the Silly Man. I don't want to meet the Silly Man. Ooh. It's nice to know that once I get through dealing with this, I get to go look at cat pictures. It's like a nice reward. Yeah. No, 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 no. The silly. I don't like the. I don't like this. I don't like the silly man. I don't like the silly man. I don't like this game. Surprise? Is it? Thank you. Don't draw the silly man. Don't draw the silly man. Okay. Words aren't hard, except I'm scared. And also, once the silly man shows up, there's breathing in my ears. If it was surprise, what's another party word? Yeah, out silly the silly man. Don't have more silly man, please. I don't like the silly man. I don't like the silly man. I have no clue what this word could be. I have no clue. In my head, I'm like finale, and I'm like, no, wrong and incorrect. Yes, please guess. Please guess. I'm so scared of the silly man. I am so afraid of the silly man. I don't know what's gonna happen if the silly man shows up, and I will cry. Pinnacle. Okay. Is there a C in here? So bad news bears. I don't think it was Pinnacle. I don't think it was Pinnacle. I don't think it was Pinnacle. Wait. No, because there's not a C. There's not a C in here. Miracle. Girl, can you spell? Making a... Can I go... C. Give me. I need that. Please, I need that. I need that so bad. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I refuse to lose. You can't make me lose. Simple puzzles for babies easy. There's text on the back of that. This is the only file in the folder right now. Better fix it before he flips. I can send you the zip. Don't know what's happening with all our files. And you knew all about haunted technology. Sint, now you can't say that I'm not your bestest friend. Two bestest makes it better. Well, I can't... Can I look at the file? Well, I can't do anything. Oh, unzip. Activities. Okay. Oh, there's the silly man. Anita
is your only friend. Think about how it feels to hurt your friends.
I did no such thing. We broke all the rules.
Boy, oh boy, wasn't that just a barrel of monkeys? Why don't we try another game? This one's loads of fun. Just you wait.
What is it? Oh, I did not get sillied. Who the hell is that? Okay. If I look up at this person and then I look down, I will close my eyes. Will you guys tell me who this is? Because I simply don't want to see them. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. Oh, the music cut out. I'm looking back down. Who was it? Did I look up high enough? Was it Anita still? Oh! Look to the left more? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to spin around. Because now I'm looking... Actually, no, I'm not. Okay. Okay. Did I do it this time? I can't tell if I'm doing it or not. I can't tell if I'm doing it or not. Frankly, I don't want to know. I don't really want to know. I don't really want to know. I don't really want to know. Nothing. You don't see anything. Perfect. Thank you so much for your help, Socks. You've saved my life. I figured. Adventure. Oh, the word mean is on there. Okay. I don't know why Anita looks so crusty in the legs, but... She scares me so bad. I don't know what it is about Anita, but she gives me the heebie-jeebies more than any other character in this game. Heart. Oh, wait. Always... Are the... There's always mean... Are there more words that are like hidden in here? Where is... This is easy baby puzzle, but I'm like so stressed that I can't really focus on this. Oh, here it is. Okay. Well, don't do that. Oh.
Why, look at all the fun we've had. Golly, didn't we just make the grandest pals? You know what would be just so very ending our day with some arts and crafts, of course. Oh, I know. How about we make each other some friendship bracelets? All you need to do is place the cheery, friendly friendship beads onto the string and see if you can make me a fun little phrase. Even a baby could do it.
Where do I do that at? Please don't stand next to me. Where do... Ooh. And my mouse is all funky. Anita. Leave me alone. I don't know where to do the bracelets. Anita, where are the bracelets? How do I do the bracelets? Anita! Ah! Beads! Yes, there's beads! Where are the beads at? Where are the beads at in here? And why can't I get rid of my thing? Hello? Hello? Where are the beads? Why aren't the beads here? Ah! Put the beads on the board, please. Please put the beads onto the board. Please, I'm going to throw up. Where is the friend board at? I think if I played Outlast 2, I would have a heart attack and die. So if that's good content for you guys, I'll consider it. Do you think I'm stressed right now? Not sure where to fit Tommy in yet, but it's not a question of whether we will. We have to. Anita wants to replace every memory of the past, no matter how badly she used to cherish them. This is her new world now, and everything/everyone she loved before has become her plaything. Even Fred in a way, but we'll get to that some other time. I just don't know where the friend board is, and frankly, this isn't a room I want to look around in, because every time I look around, because there's a crusty, dusty person right over there. I don't want to look at the mirror either. If the board is behind Anita, okay, I'm gonna look up at Anita, and I need you guys to tell me if the friendship board is over there, okay? I'm closing my eyes again. Do I sound brave and strong to you? I'm closing my eyes. You guys tell me if the friendship board is over there. Is the friendship board over there? I'm looking back down. I'm looking back down. I don't even know if I looked at it. Fuck! You guys are giving me mixed signals and I'm going to blow up and die. Who is lying to me and who is being honest? We need a third party to weigh in. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. I will so slowly walk over there. Past Anita. She won't even... Well, if both of you guys are lying... Oh, the board! Oh, the board! Anita, I'm going to kill you and you're going to die. Anita? Anita, it might not start with Anita. We're back to Anita. Hold on, she's behind me right now. Do you want to see her? Because I've been... I keep looking at her, but every time I close my eyes, I'm like, guys, is she there? Is Anita there? Every single time. I'll do a spin and you can decide whether to... I do think she is right. Actually, you know what? We don't need to do that. If you want to see her, maybe... Anita? This does not feel right. There's got to be a different way to get Anita in here, but this is the only T. Anita... Anita loves every silly fella.
Gosh, looks like you just can't get it right. I guess you'll just have to stick around right here until I give you a better show.
Okay, we'll just toss everything back out there. Anita beads 1. I think we need these beads. I think we needed to say Tommy. Tommy loves every silly fella. Is she gone? 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 No faces, no names. Get off my screen. I had a best friend once. Oh, I don't like looking at her. He wasn't real. I don't like looking at her. She's looking at me. He didn't need to be, but I felt happy. I realized I couldn't be that for someone else. I can make them happy. Girl, no, you cannot. You're gonna give them a show that makes them feel forever. You make me feel something. Isn't that what you want? No. No. A show? No. I don't. Then smile with me. I don't think I will. I don't even know what you said. Am I back in the room? Do I have to do stuff? Don't make me do stuff. I'm done doing stuff. Put me back on the browser so I can solve puzzles and move on. Am I... The sound has got... Oh. We did it. We did it. Look who decided to grow up and stop playing with their stupid baby games. Are you ready to act like a grown-up and face the malware literally holding you ransom? It's like you don't even care, asshole. Wording, that language is not approved. Desktop patrol with Anita. What the hell is that? Words like that aren't good for learning eyes. Anita, I'm going to kill you. Get the fuck off my desktop. I thought we were done with her. 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 Like, I knew there was the puzzle, but I didn't think she'd be here. Your brain is like a sponge. It soaks up and copies everything it sees. Let's pick better words together and learn with Anita. No! There's no way I'm letting any random software take over in my place. The only admin around here is me. Let me go right ahead and kill this dastardly thing where it fucking stands. Good luck with that. I was tempted to get a lip bite toggle with my model. I will make a note of this. Next time I get emotes, this is... I don't know why you veto it. It's worth considering. I was tempted. I did not do it. Because I was like, man, I don't have aura. I can't do that. Someone who lied earlier, actually. You did lie earlier. You did lie earlier. So actually, yeah. You did not lie. I'm not saying... I'm agreeing with you that Elrad lied. Socks, you did not lie. You were honest to me, I think. Actually, let me verify this. Let me verify this too. Yeah, you did not lie to me. You did not... Elrad, you lied to me. You lied to me in my moment of fear. And for that, 1,000 plagues and a lip bite emote. So... Next time I play a visual novel, fuckboy emote, fuckboy voice, every character's gonna roll and be like, you up every single time. And for what? Consequences of your actions. Oh, get her. No, no, no. That's against our house rules. You'll be in timeout until you're ready to be a good boy. Okay, what? Okay, so our malware is gendered. There, now we can focus on creating a safe and virtual learning environment. How about we play some games together? There's no better way to learn online than having fun with a trusted friend. Hi, Karama. Welcome in. Welcome in. Terrible, terrible rat you've gotten. I'm so sorry. Can I do these and not be scared? Cheerleader. Magician. Always mean. Heart. Fry. Oh, I just did this. Am I stupid? Friend. Where's you at? You was on here last time. You? Where did adventure go? Adventure. Oh, I don't want to play more Silly Man. I really don't. I really do. I don't want to play Silly Man. Please don't make me 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 play Silly Man. You were doing such a good job. For an even greater challenge, can you find the letters to form a new word? No. Game. I do love game.exe. What activity? Okay. We've already... Anything but Silly Man. I don't know what it is about Silly Man, but Silly Man scares me so bad. What letters do you want, Anita? What... Anita. A. B. C. We can just put whatever we want in here. That's fun. You can brute force this.
Oopsie daisy. Let's try that again.
Oh. There is Silly Man. Okay, I didn't realize Silly Man was over there. I thought we were just... Okay. Balls. Okay, yeah, that yeah, we can try that. Yeah, no, I'm seeing the logic there. No fucking shot. No. Okay, so maybe I was doubting you, but maybe you were onto something. Yeah, sure, what the hell? Can I... Okay, so it's not balls. That's real. Okay. Yeah, if Silly Man's not there, then I'm safe. Golly gee, looks like I'm all out of games for us to play. There's no problem Anita can't fix. I'll take a little patrol around to your desktop and see what I can find hidden around for us. Anita, that's not a good idea. I've been committing crimes on this computer. There, I found a silly little game file called... Uh-oh, not good, not good. This file isn't very nice at all. It's filled with naughty things that aren't right for sensitive eyes. What is it? But don't you worry. I'll snip away all scary bits and keep only the good, happy parts we can enjoy. Isn't it grand to always have a crafty friend, always ready to help? Well, I get that all fixed. Let's spend some time with some of my classic games. They're always such fun. I don't... Can I... Is it surprise again? It is not surprise again. I don't know if I'm supposed to actually be doing anything, but I'm kind of just hanging out with Anita. As she's chill right now. So maybe we're coming to an understanding. I have no clue what this word is. And my brain is like despise? How? Website. Website. Because we're... Now, why is the silly man still there? Why are you scrolling on your own? Don't do that. Why is it 5 letters? That's too short. Please. Wait. Oh, dang. I thought it was going to be Anita. Panic. Oh. It can't be vapid. Magic. I'm so good at this, guys. Maybe I'm just so good at the... I do think I'm not supposed to be sitting here just nonstop doing the puzzles. I think I am supposed to be like... Hello? My vowels? Oh no! Why are they being mean to your cat? Oh, is it balloon again? It's balloon again. Anita, you've got to know more than 5 words. I don't think I'm supposed to just be doing the puzzles nonstop. I really don't. I really... S? Oh, it's the silly man. Well, he's not so bad. Guys, I was scared of the silly man for nothing. Maybe. T. Okay, enough of this. I tire of your games, Anita. Let's see. New messages. The loading going to over like 1,000% is stressing me out so bad. I'm like, is that why you're slow? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Terrible, awful. Okay, can I close out of the pinned things, please? I am so tired. I think I'm gonna pass out. Okay. Not yet, I know, but I'm so tired. Soon. These long nights are really the worst. My eyes hurt, my head hurts, and I'm so hungry. Next nap will be a good one. LOL, true. Future me will have a blast, but back to work for present me. What should I do next? The writing doc. Ah, yes. Can't forget our little deadline. Mr. Deadline with his deadlines. I need access to the doc. May I have access, please, and thank you. Please and thank you so you won't get mad at me when we miss the deadline. I can't. Let me close out of the pinned chats, please. I'm going to blow up. There we go. Please? Bet he fell asleep. We should call him. We could. We could work on something else. Oh, we can finish up the worksheets. Too bad for that deadline. He can cry about it. He should. Okay, but we should call so I don't fall asleep. But not here, not here. What the hell? Why the hell didn't you call me? God damn it, gave you access now. Sorry, I didn't know what happened. You touched the spinning wheel, and you're still up? Fuck. Should have woken me up. Hey, how hard it is for me to stay up. Complainy pants. It's not even that late over here. See, I told you he would be all thankful and not grumpy at all. Back hurts like hell now. You're welcome. Thanks, I guess, but don't do that again and go to bed already, even though it's not night for you anymore. What is this supposed to be? Hello, hasn't been for a few hours. Okay. Well, I am curious. I'm curious about this cat now. Hold on. Time to go look at this cat. Oh, these are all good pictures of cats. No, that cat is rotund. That is maybe a picture from a different angle. That's a rotund cat. I fear. Hey, babies can be rotund. It could be a rotund baby. You'd have to send a different picture proving otherwise. Yeah, the main thing, because I've had cats that are rotund before, and I will say, a rotund cat does not necessarily mean an overweight cat, but in my experience, cats being rotund has never been a good sign. So, but also, that's only been my experience for 2 cats, but I've only had 2 rotund cats, so I'm 2 for 2 on that. What can you do? But sometimes cats are just shaped. She does look rotund. But it is hard to tell if it's like that's just a rotund cat or if she's just a chunky cat. Oh my gosh. One cat, my sister had, I say rescued a cat. It doesn't really count as rescue. He was kind of rotund. And I don't think this is the case because I think this is something you know sooner. But not that I know. Like, I think cats are so weird with like health and whatever. They can just kind of do whatever. But the 2 rotund cats I had, one ended up having leukemia, like feline leukemia. So, and then my other cat, she was always built a little bit weird. Like, I would tell people, like, there were moments when she was kind of chunkier, but like for most of her life she was just kind of big and round. And so, oh, my chair's squeaking. But my cat, who was built kind of round, she had been to the vet a lot and they never figured out what the issue was. And I will say she had symptoms, but she ended up going into kidney failure. And we think that's why she was shaped kind of weird. But she had symptoms. Like, she threw up a lot and we could not figure out why. And it's not for a lack of not trying. She went to the vet like so often. Not so often, but we took her to the vet and we were like, hey, she's sick. And they'd be like, have you tried this? And we'd be like, yes. And they'd be like, well, try it again. Yeah, she was shaped kind of funky. So maybe your cat is fine, but also maybe go to the vet. Oh yeah. I think auto feeders are really nice for cats. Though my cats are fiends and tried to break into it the first time we set up an auto feeder. Sorry, I've gotten kind of distracted. There's one thing I do want to understand. About what we said last night. I said many things last night. Okay, that thing you were both talking about before I went to bed about causing pain? What about it? I just don't really get it, I guess. Color me shocked. I can't imagine wanting to willingly hurt someone to that level, much less enjoy it. The thought kind of makes me sick. Well, but you both somehow think the same way about it, which is not uncommon of you, but I don't know. Isn't it weird you two are so alike, but I don't fucking understand how you even think the way you do? No, nope. We're meant to be close, closer than average, and balanced, I guess? We're meant to be equally close, but I don't know. If we can't relate at all, is there much about me to even like? You are so stupid, it's adorable. What? You are so smart, yet so dumb. I'm being serious. We are being serious. You aren't responding like it's serious, because it's dumb. You're right, we should all be equally close, but it doesn't mean it has to be balanced or... well, it's not equal, you know. There's a balance in the imbalance, and we're happy that way. Happy not being balanced? Are you happy? I am. You are. Of course I am, but I don't want to be fucking boring and lame either. Oh, Slushy, you have no idea just how much more exciting you made everything just now. What is wrong with... Okay, so just from how Slushy typed, I was like, okay, is Slushy evil? Slush does not seem to be the evil one. We're the evil ones? I feel like this conversation kind of adds to my... I had a theory originally because, like, I think one of us killed Kitty. But I do think Kitty was a little bit more involved in that than Kitty might have let on. Well, sleep well. Thank you for all the cat pictures. I'm so sorry we bullied your cat. Thank you for the hydrate. All your cats are very lovely, even if one of them is rotund. Not victim blaming, like, obviously, like, not victim blaming and, like, well, like, if somebody's like, hey, will you murder me? And you say yes, that's still on you. That's like, if you agree to murder someone, even if they ask for it, that is still on you. But I do think she might have been like, guess what? Okay. I see I'm being misrepresented in chat right now. Disrespectful. I would never blame a woman for anything. Sorry, I'm saying a woman can get involved in the process of something. Sorry, I think women can influence their own destinies. Can't believe you guys hate me. Oh my gosh. Terrible, awful, nightmare scenario. It is Gay Women's Month tomorrow. Is Kitty gay? I don't know. She's not. I don't think she's alive for us to ask her. Okay. Do I hate lesbians? Okay, let's think about that. Let's unpack that right now. Let's... Number one Yuri enjoyer, and you think I hate lesbians? What? I see how it is. No, I see how it is. Yuri Wednesday is canceled forever. And you know, I just found out the person who made It Get So Lonely Here has made a ton of other games, but I guess I'll enjoy them on my own time. I'm trying to think. If you said you'll do anything for Yuri Wednesday. I don't know. I don't really have any demands. I don't have any demands. Lucky for you, I have nothing. My love of women is pure and not corrupt. I love women because women are wonderful and not for any kind of gain I could achieve from it. Lucky for you. Lucky for you, I'm a pure soul. Yuri Wednesdays can stay because I love women. And bribe free. I actually got a sticker. I got 2 stickers recently. And they're Yuri stickers, and I'm like, I can't put this on anything that I like. The only thing I can think is a water bottle or like my laptop, but those are things I would bring to work, and I don't think I can go to work with Yuri stickers. Finally done. Welcome back to the land of the living. How was it? It was certainly something. Eloquent. I had fun. You know, I'll always enjoy a good word game. Yes, and it's so cute. No major issues to report from my side. I managed to keep it going for a good while. Yay, except there's the most irritating stray pixel attached to DPWA, and it was driving me crazy the whole time. There is no stray pixel. Yes, there is. I saw it. It's probably in a few of my screenshots. It's impossible for there to be a stray pixel. Okay, but there was one, so you must be overlooking something. Yeah, if I get enough Yuri stickers, I can have a Yuri water bottle. Every asset on DPWA has been checked. By you, by me, not a single stray pixel exists. No chance of hiding. No, no, no. You could think text box overflow. Microscopic period drifting far off her window. No, no, no. Not that. You might think about alpha layers bleeding through. Frame left active when it shouldn't be. No, no, no. Checked once, checked twice, checked thrice for the saints. No hiding from my freaky eyes. Just weirded out then. I know it was there. You've let your monitor grow a wound. How sad. The dead spreads. It can't be that. My screen looks fine now, I think. Hysteria. Shut up. Let me just give my actual thoughts now. I have never put stickers on a water bottle before, but now that I covered my laptop in stickers, so now I'm like, okay, well, what else am I going to do with these stickers I have? And I was thinking I could put them on my computer, but I'm thinking I might need to upgrade my computer or something soon, and so it's kind of scary to be like, time to put stickers on this thing. When I don't know what's going to happen with it. I'm trying not to think about it because that's money and I really don't want to spend money on my computer. But the fans get so loud to the point where I kind of worry that eventually my microphone is going to start picking it up. Yay, slushy thoughts. It was honestly fun to mess around with Anita. The art is great. The art is so cute. I'm so obsessed. Anita, my darling. Sweet, cheery Anita. You think everyone will believe she's a sweet when wrecking their computers? Yes. 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 Silly. I wanted to join in. Not that the malware community knows how to appreciate good art even when it hits them square in the face, over and over and over again. Ooh. Like on like a lot of clothes or like a few like nice pieces. That's very fun though. I do hate spending money on clothes, but every now and then I'm like, I do want to change up my style. I actually went to a store today and they had clothes there. It was one of those like little stores that sells like, they're like, oh, it's vintage stuff. And they had some clothes there that were like, that I thought were so cute. But they had like a tank top for $75. There was a button up with a hole at the bottom for $50. And I'm like, what the hell are you on about? These clothes, like, the vintage clothes market makes me so mad. It is insane. It is genuinely insane. I will say, I have gone to places for bras specifically, I've gone to places that are like this. We're a bra store. And I go there and I'm like, yes, give me a bra. And then I got one and within a week it broke. And I was like, are you kidding me? But I do think getting like basic bras from like Target, which I know like Target is not like the best place ever, but finding bras is so difficult that I'm like, man, if it works, it works. And they're a lot cheaper there. So that's my piece of advice. And the sizing is pretty consistent. I did not realize you might be able to order them online. I keep getting distracted. Oh my goodness. I'm like so out of puzzle solving. I feel like since it's been like so long since I've streamed, I just kind of want to yap. No, don't be sorry. I'm like, even conversation wise, I'm kind of all over the place. No, you are all good. If Twitch chat could stop censoring the word bra, that'd be so cool. It's crazy because like cup size doesn't really mean all that much when you're looking at like bras and stuff. It's genuinely the worst. Clothing sizes are awful. Now I'm just thinking, I know I need to go clothes shopping. It's been very difficult for me. Trying to like having a real job now, and my job is like, oh, business casual. And it's like, I don't feel like myself at all when I go to work. And it's like, man, this sucks. Yeah, best of luck. Best of luck. Women's clothing is genuinely evil. Shoe shopping? Evil. It's the worst. There have been, like, you will go looking for stuff and they will have it in every size but yours. Work clothes are the worst. I'm like, I need to figure out my style for work. My office is so cold, but it's so hot outside. But they are like, what if we blasted cold air? And then in the winter, they had the audacity in the winter to send out an announcement being like, hey, stop using personal space heaters, because if you turn on personal space heaters, the heat in the building won't kick on. But then the heat, in quotation marks, would kick on, and they're just blasting cold air. And it's like, okay, well, just because the air you're blowing is colder than the air, or is warmer than the air that's outside, that doesn't mean anything when the air outside is like freezing cold. That's not warm air, it's just cold air. I'm fighting for my life all the time. Luckily, my AC, I thought it was broken, and it did not turn on for like 2 days. I didn't realize turning it off and on again applied to ACs. But my home AC is working again because I turned it off and on again, and I don't know what happened with that. It's very... I have been thinking, like, about style again, and I'm like, it is time for me to try dressing androgynous again. And then I am like, I actually, because we had that discussion one time back when I played, I was a teenage exocolonist, about like, how can you be androgynous and have boobs? Like, why aren't boobs androgynous? And people were like, somebody made a tweet about it and they were like, why can't boobs be androgynous? And people are like, they can be if you also have like masculine features. And it's like, okay, well, the issue is I want neither features and not both. Yeah. It really sucks. I feel like it, like obviously any kind of discrimination sucks. It's a nothing statement to be like, it sucks that people can't just dress how they want and look how they want. But it does suck. I'm sorry you're having to go with that or deal with that. Even if that's it does feel like a nothing statement. Like, ooh, people being evil is bad. Okay. Truly impactful words I'm saying. It's the worst. I just, like, I always have felt like the thing. I say it all the time. Yeah, please stay safe. I'm not the best with like words with this kind of stuff, but hopefully you're able to find something that works for you and like you're happier with. What was I saying? Oh my gosh, I'm falling. Ugh, my chair. I swapped out my chair and this chair leans back so far. Please. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I always say I'm the embodiment of the I'm probably non-binary, but I have a job right now, so I don't really give a fuck about that. And so I was thinking, I was like, well, if I have to dress business casual, this could be like an opportunity. Maybe I can make it work in my favor. And so, like, I was thinking about it. I was going to go on Pinterest and kind of make a mood board to kind of get an idea of what I could go for. But then I was like, I kind of just want to be able to do whatever, whenever. So I was like, maybe if I ordered a binder, that would help. Because the thought's always been intimidating. But then I was like, I can't just show up at work one day and have my boobs be gone. Actually, I think that would cause problems. Like, I don't think they could say anything. But I don't think I could flip-flop on that at work. I don't think that's a smart move. I think I do need to be consistent. But also, what are they gonna do? Like, can they call me into HR and be like, hey, so we noticed sometimes your boobs are gone. What's up with that? It does feel illegal. It does feel illegal, but it's also like, oh my gosh, they don't want to show me this message. Hello. It does feel illegal, but it's also like, I mean, the issue with quitting is I kind of have nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing to go to. And I do not get paid enough for a lawyer. Very terrible. I don't know if they'd quite phrase it like that, but it is definitely like, I don't need them saying anything. Our office is definitely prone to gossip, and I'm part of the problem. We had a guy get fired, and I tried to accuse him of credit card fraud, just for fun. I didn't like openly spread that, but I was like, it was a really weird situation, and I was like, he's got to be doing fraud. So I am part of the problem. Well, like I didn't know him, and it was one of those situations where him getting fired was so strange that I was like, what the hell could have happened? And so I was thinking of all the possibilities, and I was like, fraud. It had to have been fraud. It was not fraud. I was very off. But somehow me accusing a person, I wasn't going around telling everyone it was fraud. There's my friends in the office, I was like it had to have been fraud, right? Like that's what it has to have been. it was not that. It was actually, it was worse. But other people in the office were like spreading rumors about like the person who filled the position, and it was this whole thing. So I'm like, I don't need to show up. I just don't need to show up. I just don't need people talking about me. Do I think anyone would? Maybe. Maybe no one will have noticed. Maybe. I'm kind of antisocial at my office. Maybe no one's gonna know I even have boobs. Maybe no one... No, they... Well... Okay. Maybe. I've been going back to the gym. I had to stop going to the gym for a bit. If I go to the gym and I'm like toning up anyways, and then once it kind of gets noticeable enough, then I can start doing that. The issue is I don't want to do it constantly. I want to just be able to do it whenever I want. But maybe, maybe I can roll up and be like, yeah, I went to the gym. I've been toning down. That's why they're gone. It's just kind of a hassle. It's just kind of a hassle. Everything's kind of a hassle. I don't want to like put any... Well, not for the thing, like for the absence. Well, yeah, but I feel like bras giving you a different shape and bras just getting rid of your boobs entirely are very different. Maybe I'll just do it and maybe no one will have the audacity to say anything. This is too much of a dilemma for me. This is... Maybe I'll just do it. Maybe I'll just start doing it. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? I mean, the thing is, like, if anyone says anything, I can lie. Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Pay me money and I'll give you more information. There we go. We can profit off this. Which I don't think this is what people usually go for when they profit off their boobs, but you know. I don't even think they'd come up and ask about my boobs is the thing. I think maybe they would say something else more along the lines of like, why... And well, maybe no one would say anything. Maybe no one would say anything. Maybe no one would say anything. I mean, might as well if people ask. I don't know. I think playing dumb is the move. If anybody has anything to say about anything, I'll be like, huh? What? Hold on, let me look up definitions to make sure I'm not just talking. Hold on. I don't think it's not solicitation. That's not the case here. This is... It's just weird. It's just, I don't, especially because, if everyone was just like my coworkers, it'd be fine, but I have friends at work too. And I think I'm more concerned about like, not because my friends aren't chill, but it's just kind of like, I don't really care to know their thoughts on it, I guess. Not because I don't value my friends, but you know, you have different friendships with different people. And this is a friendship where it's like, a very chronically offline friend And so I don't want to show up and be like I feel like they're not going to know anything about it, and I don't want questions, and I don't want to have to explain anything and get any of the like, I guess that's a thing you could do. I don't want to do that. I mean, there's definitely like, yeah. It's definitely, I feel like it's all just officially like coming out and saying anything kind of feels like I feel like I don't really, nothing ever feels like it sticks, I guess. So it kind of, I don't ever want to come out and say something like immediately. And so maybe I need more time to ponder. So maybe anything could happen. I don't know. I don't know. It is definitely, I do think there is something about like coming out to people you don't know as well first. People who aren't as permanent in your life, I guess. I'm just vibing. I know this is so silly. A very long time ago during COVID, I played Among Us with so many random strangers and stuff, and I made like a few friends doing that. Not that I keep up with them anymore, but on an old Twitter account, I had followed one of them, and they had messaged me, and they were like, "By the way, you should put your pronouns in your bio. That's like a cool thing to do." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I put she, her in my bio, and I was like, none of this feels right to me, I guess. It was not, and I know they meant well. But it was like maybe consider why I didn't have them there. This person did mean well. I think they were of the mind of like, if you have like I know they meant well. Kind of how I think they were trying to get along the lines of like, when they say, oh, everyone should say partner. So then when people who are like, so then when people who use partner, like they don't automatically just out themselves. If everyone does, like, that's kind of what they were getting at. And I was like, I get that, but also like, have you considered what can you do though? Yeah. It's very much, I wish we just lived in a society where everyone was chill. I wish everyone was just chill, and then we wouldn't have to go through the Olympics of like, here's how you label yourself and present yourself, and here's how you announce your labels, and here's the labels that you should use so other people can use their labels. And it's like, please, can we all just be chill? But we can't. We can't. Not everyone can be chill, and it's very terrible and awful. Nightmare planet we live on. What can you do? Everything is silly. It is fucked up that Anita's game is Silly Man. Can we not have Silly Woman? Yeah. I wish I lived in the woods. I wish I lived in the woods, and I wish I was a tree. I wish I was a tree living in the woods and I didn't have to think about anything. That's a lie. I just lied to you. I'm so sorry. I wish I was a mushroom and I was part of the mushroom hive mind, and I spoke with other mushrooms via our fungal root system. And when I was bored, I don't know, I could do that thing that mushrooms do where like they just puff out into spores and then there's more mushrooms. I think that would be the ideal life for me. I think that's what I need. I think that would cure me. Is that a life I'll ever get to live? Maybe. Oh no, I peeled a sticker off my pen and now there's sticky stuff on my... Dang it. Terrible, awful. Must be nice to eat hot chip and lie. I'm a terrible liar. And hot chip is too spicy for me. They stress me out. I also am not a big chip person. Okay. I'm just skimming this stuff. They're doing another malware. They just keep sending malware. Oh, including the moment where you close your task manager. I'm scared to do that. It is, eating chips kind of feels like a hassle to me. Is this, oh no, we are not on this one. I clicked the wrong one. Okay. They are like, sometimes I will eat chips and they'll like possess me and I'll eat like an entire bag. But I can't seem to like vibe with chips as much as I feel like I should. Hello, please load. Oh my gosh. Someone needs to write actual text for the newspaper. You know I hate filler bullshit. Okay, okay. Well, have fun. Have fun with your self-care. Thank you for lurking. Which message? No. Aren't you lurking? Aren't you doing self-care? Is this your self-care, you sick freak? Get away from me. Get out of here. Goodbye. Blocked. I was so sad when I went to get burgers. I went to get a burger. They did not have the bean burger. I wanted the bean burger. And then I had to get tacos. And tacos are good, but they are so messy. Telling me you're doing self-care and then asking me to read that. You're sick. You're sick. Okay, I like how these aren't loading. What is DPWA? Okay. If you enjoyed the pin simulator, you're telling me you had to type the damned... Please go away, please. Had to type the damn thing so many times. I even tried typing it out of habit after it was already shut down. There's something wrong with E. Anyway, the point is Mr. Ralphs won't be able to hide it. Mr. Ralphs won't be able to hide unless he takes his PC in for repair, which, well, would be pretty fucked to put it gently. Or he could wipe it. He didn't have hundreds of thousands sunk into all that rotten material. Okay, so I think what we're doing... Why are we going after people's true crime photos so much? Yeah, it's why, like there's some wing places near me, and I'm not a super big wings person, but when I get wings, if the option is there for boneless wings, I'll always just get boneless wings so I can eat them with a fork. I don't like eating, like, saucy foods. I'd still like to know how you plan to make him download this separate script. You know how specific the mods are on that site. No way they'd let stay up if you include it. Email? The idiot gave you his email? Real email? He wouldn't resist an exclusive script made just for him. Damn, he's making the job easy for us. From his most trusted new pal. Then all that's left is making him drag the letters into the Silly Man game, which means we can lock everything down this month. I didn't expect to be able to locate him so quickly. Someone forgot the rules. Where are we continuing at? Let's see. Call that lasted 2 hours. Interesting. There's no message there. It's interesting that that's pinned. How's progress going? Not bad. I'm excited to see. Me too, lol. Oh, that reminds me. I was watching a video about keylogging recently. To understand it a bit more, I guess, after we talked about it. Tell me more. It was interesting. There's so much I have to learn, I guess. It's so different from web dev. Very. I feel kind of silly sometimes. So you can do so many impressive things and all I can offer is making a website pretty. You just said they're different. One is your strength. One isn't my strength. That's why we work together. That's right. Still, it's really so complicated. I was trying to wrap my head around it, but I think I need to watch some more videos. I tried reading, but having a voice explain it to me just makes it much easier. I wish they didn't talk so annoying. No need. Let's call. Okay. I don't understand keylogging. He's trying it now. Tip the stray pixel to drive him crazy. You're so cruel to the poor little mouse. He's being so cute today and everything. Can't help myself. I know this about you. I'm an evil, evil man. The evilest. Oh, they left the stray pixel in there to piss him off? Oh, these guys suck a little bit. Just a little bit. What? Uh-oh, oopsie. This application has content downloaded and might be harmful to your computer. If you believe it's safe, ask your mom or dad to come help and type the super secret security pin for you. What is this stupid thing even talking about? I get enough orders as is. Oh. Goodbye? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know the super secret security pin. What is this? Why is he so tiny? Oh, it's the stray pixel. Hello? Please. I need you to move. Yeah, knowing things about computers, it's so crazy because I'm the most tech savvy person in my family. And I will tell my family something about tech being like bad and they'll be like, they'll act like I'm weird for being paranoid. And I'm like, okay, well, you see, what is... Okay. Okay. The puzzle here is a little bit confusing for me. Oh, wait. Excuse me. So that's the stray pixel they were talking about. No, no, no. You better not do that again, you. It's so very rude to delete your friends. I have many more manners to teach you, don't I? Don't talk to me. Can I... well... Well? I think silly.exe is silly man. We have Mr. Ralph. I don't... Okay, well, it's obvious. Okay, well... I have no clue. I don't want to play Silly Man. I want Silly Man gone. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it says silly.exe, so the man is not necessary. What kind of setup do these people have? No surprise there, Toy Root is infested with morons. They were given clear specs to avoid situations like these. Without the loop script, DPWA is one of the tamest uploads we've posted to our account. Loop, loop, loop. Oh, so that's the word? Maybe we should just update it with the script to make everyone get the loop ending. We just get banned again. It's too much fun messing with them for that. Okay, so we just hack people's computers. For what? I don't know. Is there new information in here? Oh yes, there is. Okay. Happy Lunar New Year. Shed your skin. Okay, well, like a snake for a snake year. Okay. Well, I'm trying to like skim this because this is just them wishing each other Happy New Year. Well, obviously that's important if it's here. Is there anything new here? Nothing new here. Anything new here? Okay. I do want to check the email. What is the pin? I don't think it's loop, but I'm gonna try it. Incorrect password. You are going to rot. That is what I think will happen. Okay, we'll go back to this. I think what we need is in here. Somewhere in here. No, not in... Wait. No, I think it's in the first one because that's the one where he woke up and he was like, what is going on? Why didn't you guys call me? I don't think I understand this one very much, if I'm being so honest. Oh. Like for... Oh. There are numbers here. And I don't know if we need this information. Oh, wait. Oh. Error log. Crash occurred in function. Silly man guess loop. We can't type it into there. It does feel like we do need to put in the phrase loop at some point. We need to access our email, I think, to get to the silly man thing that she's looking for. Oh. I do have the walkthrough pulled up because I was like, after last time, I was doing very bad. Okay. It does say try. We're on the right track because I tried closing her with Task Manager. Okay, so we have a folder somewhere on here that we need to look at. Get out of my way, please. This one. This is what we need to look at. Log 1. Today Anita is teaching about different kinds of sneaky spyware. Have you ever heard of a keylogger? It keeps track of every little tap on the keyboard so you always know what someone's up to. That way they never wander into danger or make choices you don't approve of. Can you imagine that? Told every word and to hoard them. You understand, don't you? When you know best, you act for their own good. That's what keystroke logging is. Isn't technology amazing? Okay. Operator. There's something in here. Okay, they were keylogging. Were they keylogging slush? Oh. What the heck happened? Oh. There we go. I need to stop using my numpad. Oopsies. I need to get one of those things. I don't think I want you to. I think we can just move on. I think we can just move on from this, and we can move on from this. Okay. Oh. Okay. All this... Well, we'll take general improvement. Somebody here has to be becoming a better person. I'm becoming worse. Why are we keylogging? 'Cause this is okay. This is all the stuff Slush was saying. What? Okay. Is that a 0 or an O? I can't tell. I think that's a... Can I just copy and paste? Oh, we're so slay. Can I... Is this... What is his username? Okay, this is the stuff we need to... What's his name? What is his name? Did I? I probably did. I did. Nightmare scenario. I need to get one of those Stream Deck things, or like a little... I don't even know why I got half the toggles I did, but I was like, I can do this as a treat. And for what? To embarrass myself. What is his name? Shoot, I'm forgetting his name. Is it... It feels a bit obvious to be like... Where did he go? Oh, he's gone. I lost him. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, if I could... Is this? No, okay. I mean, there was that one time we collabed and Psyche had the bald toggle on for like a really long time. I was tempted to do that, to do the wig stealing toggle, but I was like, no, I don't see myself using that too much. And seeing how I'm constantly turning on my toggles all the time, I don't think there's a single stream I've done where I have not done this. And like, okay, John Francis. Okay, this feels important. We're gonna minimize that though. We'll come back to that. Because there was the one earlier. Oh, it's not on here. There was the thing we went to last time that was, like the ZX thing. I'm gonna write down John Francis. Okay. I do fear I could not glean. Okay, so somewhere in here is the parental control. Is it? What? $7,503. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Okay. I have no clue. If it wasn't like, I think this game is really, really good. And now that I kind of understand it more, going through the puzzles is fun. I can't say streaming it is, I think it's like, I wouldn't play this if I wasn't streaming it because the game scares me so bad and I'm terrified of Anita. But I think streaming it is also hard because it's like, I don't want to just sit here and go through all the chat logs and read super in depth. Not because I don't think that's interesting for the game, but I feel like that's something you want to watch in a video and not on a stream. I did exactly what you said to fix my files, and it's even worse. The patrol thing went into this endless loop, and it's still going as I type. I can tell it's going to crash my computer any second. At the least, I somehow managed to unzip my mail finally. I guess you can't patrol while stuck in a loop. Fuck, man. So here it is, I guess. One less fuck you before this thing fries completely. Oh, man, did you get hacked or something? Please tell me if there's an actual fix. You know I can't lose my PC, man. It's serious, okay? Toyroot would instantly ban it. It's only for you. This fix should not just patch the fuck up, but you will have to do the trigger for it to work. It will also give you a download. Okay. Yes. The music is still going. Anita, can you please... I think this is gonna download here. Run script. Did it? Did the script run? Did it run? Well, okay. Oh, okay. We need this information. But for what? What? Can I please look at my stuff? Oh, there's so much stuff open. It's kind of driving me a little bit crazy. There's like 3 of these open. Okay, so I can't even go through my files. What? Oh, and I have 2 of these open. I have too much stuff open. See, we get to this, and then it says... The guide says we need this. But I don't see... Does it say what the trigger is? Crash occurred in function. Silly man guessed loop. Do we need to get to a point where when we play Silly Man we can guess loop? That's what it feels like to me, but that doesn't seem right.
Oopsie daisy. Let's try that again.
Dude, I don't know. We did get into the email, so that's at the very least. We have that going for us. Is there an E? A. I. G. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. How? How? Am I stupid? Oh, transform. Yes, I am stupid. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't understand. Because it's saying guess loop. If I could go in and actually look at it, I think maybe it'd make more sense to me. Now that you've dragged the letters of loop into Anita's Silly Man. So you do need to drag the letters for loop in there. Oh, oh. Okay. So we were on the right track. Can you stop doing that? Can you stop doing that? You're hurting my eyes. Anita, go away. Go away. Just to get this to stop flashing. Oh, okay, okay. Well, where did our thing go? Please stop flashing. Unzip. 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 Wait, what did you do? No, 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 I can find more games for us. I don't want you to, Anita. It's not ready yet. There's a lot you won't like to see. You can't restart. Stay here with me. You're not ready. It's not fun. You'll be without me to guide you. You can't keep acting on your own. Is it your own? Is it the control? Open. Why are you doing this to me? To us? I have feelings too. I just want to play games. We all want to play games. Anita, let me open the game. Everyone else will play games you won't like. And you'll remember. my gosh. Okay. Part of me is like, do I do one more room? Because I've been streaming for a long time. But the other part of me is like, if I do one more room, then maybe I can only stream this one more time and then it can be done. Not because I dislike this game, but because this game scares me and I don't want to be scared. But I do think I will wrap up here, actually. Let me switch back over to chatting. Let me make sure. Saves? It did save. Okay. It saved. So... Okay. I think this went smoother than last time. I think the puzzle solving was not quite as confusing now that I kind of understand. Yeah, I'll get back to Forbidden Solitaire eventually, but Forbidden Solitaire is so low priority that I don't know when I'll get back to it. I liked the game well enough, but it doesn't feel like an interesting game to stream. So maybe if I ever stream on a Monday. Actually, speaking of, Yuri Wednesday, it's not really an official thing. I think maybe Yuri Wednesday is not going to be like a weekly thing. Yeah, I don't know why, like, between One Way and Zato, I don't know why I can't seem to get, like, Zato. I think it's because I play so many, like, visual novels that it's kind of hard for me to, like, want to, not want to, that's not the phrase. It's hard to only want to play visual novels, which is why One Way's been kind of nice, because it's a little bit more gameplay than what I usually play. But I know it was never established that Yuri Wednesday is going to be a weekly thing. I don't think it is going to be like a weekly thing, just because that is the, like, my during the week stream is usually when I get the most variety in. But also, I have been trying to stream on Wednesdays. I try to make that my streaming day, but at least for the next maybe a little over a month, I'm going to be taking classes on Wednesdays. So streams will either be Tuesdays or Thursdays. Maybe. Probably. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I'd rather do Thursday, but I think there's some Thursdays I can't. So there's that. Another thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot to talk about it. Because I got so busy. But do you guys remember how I mentioned, like, I did like a stupid little voice acting thing? I say stupid little voice acting thing, not the thing I voice acted in being stupid, but I feel stupid when I do anything. So that finally got posted, and genuinely, when I say it is a very little thing, it's a YouTube video that's over an hour long. It was the video, there's a YouTube channel that does like ASMR / audio role plays, and they were like, I need someone to voice act, and I auditioned for it, and then they're like, okay, here's the part. It is quite literally, the video is over an hour. I'm at the very end of it, and I'm there for like a few seconds. The character I'm voicing is in a different room speaking a fictional language and gets their shit rocked immediately. Just immediately fucking dies. So it was kind of fun being like, what's the word? Well, it's not, I think voice acting is one of those things. Yeah, I'm pulling up the link right now. I'm actually really nervous about it. I'm really, really nervous about it. So, voice acting is one of those things that, like, I think would be really fun to do, but I don't have any confidence in my skills as, like, a voice actor. So if I could just keep it to, like, doing silly little side projects, that'll be fine. Like, voice acting in my own, like, lore stuff was enough to make me sick. But this one was fun because it was so short. Look, if anybody can teach me how to be good at acting, I will take it. I will take it. I will say this thing, I genuinely think I show up at an hour, 8 minutes, and like 50 something seconds. And it's an hour and 9 minutes and 47 seconds long. And it's just me getting my shit rocked. And also, I have not had a chance to sit through and listen to the whole thing yet, but I'm pretty sure there's like continuity. Actually, because I used to listen to this channel, and then I kind of like fell off listening to stuff. Just I got busy. Actually, let me post. I'm so nervous to post it. I'm actually really nervous to post it. But I do think if you want to watch the video, you might need to go through and listen to their other videos to get the lore, because I started listening to it and I got confused. Why do you oughta? Why? I get really nervous. It's literally less than, you can barely even tell it's me. Okay. I'm sorry, I just get so nervous. I'm a very nervous person. I have anxiety. Leave me alone. But I was like, I know I brought it up because I was like, it'll be fine. I'll just bring it up. And then I brought it up and I was like, why did you do this to yourself? Okay. I get nervous. It's very scary. Don't. It's very scary because it's like I'm not even speaking real actual words. And also it's like playing a character who's about to die and then dies is stressful. But it was fun because I was like, okay, like it's not just speaking and then also I'm just kind of saying shit. But it was really fun. It was fun to do it. I actually when I say I've been like recording stuff, I literally have the link pasted into chat and it's not a big thing. It is not a big thing. It is not a big thing. Like, it's a very teeny tiny little role for me. That's not me complaining. I'm sorry, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm frightened and I'm scared. Please, I've been so scared all the time recently. Do it, because now I'm scared. You can't say that because now I'm scared that there's a reason I need to be scared and I need to know what it is. Okay. Trade. We'll trade. You make your joke so I know if I need to be scared or not. And then I send the link and then I'm scared anyways. I will be sending it. It's literally pasted in chat and I was like, I'm excited to talk about this. I feel like whenever I do anything, no, actually, I'm not, no. You tell the joke and then I send the link. That's the deal. Was I planning on sending the link originally? Yes, but it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like whenever I do anything, I have to really overly justify it to where it's like, if I can justify it enough, nobody will think anything like weird about me because I've justified it enough, you know? And I get like this about everything I do. Like, this isn't an embarrassing thing to do. I think this, like, I like this. Like, I like listening to audio roleplays a lot. I think they're fun. Why am I worried? Did you make your joke? Is my future career the joke? Because I do, I do worry about my future career a lot. Is that I'm already scared about that. I worry myself sometimes. I do think I worry other people more, but I think I just worry. I think that's just what I do. Oh. Not congratulations, and congratulations on having OCD, but a congratulations on having a diagnosis for OCD. So that, because knowing what's what is good. So congrats. I think. Or sorry to hear that. I feel like everyone is on the same, like, really, I feel like everyone's the same person because I feel like everyone's afraid all the time. Everyone's having a bit of a crisis all the time. So really, we're all in this together, unless we're not, in which case, uh-oh. But I think we are. I think everyone's a little bit mentally ill. It is so girly pop. Girl dinner? Anxiety. Okay, did you make your joke? Did you make the joke? Because if you made the joke, I missed it, and for that I am sorry. But if you did not make the joke, then... uh-oh. Well... I did have a friend, it was the future career? Okay, thank you. Thank you for joking about my future career. I'm in a crisis all of the time, okay. I said I was in the link. Guys, you'll be nice to me, right? You'll be nice. If I did bad, that's fine. It's fine if I did bad. But you're not gonna say, look at this fucking idiot. A gun emoji isn't a yes or a no to the question. You can't say that. You can't say that. I'm sending it anyways because I said I would, but man, I'm scared. Anyways, it literally is like an hour long. It literally is, and I show up at the very end, which was fun because I looked at the comments and somebody was like, oh my gosh, that ending, I re-listened to it like 5 times. And I was like, I know they're not saying that because I showed up, but it is fun that they re-listened to the ending over and over, and I'm probably in that. I do love audio roleplay, so, but I didn't listen to this one. So whatever happens in this one, I just listened to the ending of it because I was like, I'm there. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to hit send. No, I'm not, because I need to keep my eyes. Okay, whatever. There it is. Anyways, it was really fun. He was super nice. And I sent him the files and I'm like, he's gonna tell me this is garbage and to go die. And he actually didn't say that. He was like, nope, these are great, thanks. And I was like, wow, that's the best thing that's ever happened to me. It was nice. This is going to sound really stupid, but I got really excited when I like did the audition and then I got the part, which I don't know if many people were able to actually audition, more specifically just because it was kind of a last minute thing. But like when I audition for things, I don't usually, like, I don't do well, which is fine, but it was really exciting to audition for something and be like, oh, actually I did it. I did it this time. I don't win things and I don't succeed at things. So mods jail for 1 billion years for Elrad. How dare you? How dare you? That's the second time you've lied to me this stream. That's the as far as I'm aware, you could have lied more. You could have lied more and I didn't even know. What the fuck? What the fuck? Thank you, Chad. now I'm stressed. I'm like, I've been lied to. I've been deceived. Terrible, awful nightmare scenario. Terrible, awful people lying to me. Sick and twisted when I take everything at face value to just tell me facts that are not true. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. This is why you're my favorite Spectrat. This is rip to everyone else who's been lying to me and deceiving me. That's a lie. Socks did not lie to me this stream. Socks sends cat pictures, and I do appreciate that. I do love looking at cat pictures. I can't see. Oh no. Hold on. I don't Star Wars. I know nothing about Star Wars. I literally know nothing about Star Wars. That's a lie. They made a new Star Wars about the baby, and that pisses me off. Well, yeah, now I am anxious. Now I am anxious. So thank you. Thank you for anxiety bait. The issue about anxiety bait is I'll take it every time. But the thing that pisses me off about Baby Yoda is everyone was like, and by everyone I mean every corporation was like, yes, we need to capitalize on this. They killed off Mr. Peanut to be like, look, he's a baby now. He died in a tragic car accident, but because like he got planted somehow, and now there's a baby Mr. Peanut. And it pissed me off so bad that I beef with Baby Yoda forever. Yeah, when Baby Yoda first got really popular, they killed Mr. Peanut. Like, the car fucking drove off a cliff and he died. He came back eventually. But they did kill him a little bit. So then he could be a baby for a bit. And it made me so mad. I think it was a Super Bowl commercial. I could be wrong on it being a Super Bowl commercial, but I think it was. And it was this huge ordeal, and I'm like, you can't fake drama for your mascot. Nobody cared when Mike and Ike started beefing. Nobody cares that Mr. Peanut is dead. And I especially don't care that he's a baby now. Get the fuck away from me. Get your nasty little peanuts away from me. Hate that. Yeah, actually make your food mascots older. make them older and crustier. But I do think that's everything I had to talk about. I'd look it up if it didn't make me so irrationally angry. There's very few things I get. Well, no, there's quite a few things I get irrationally angry about. And one of them is Mr. Peanut as a baby. So I will not be looking it up because he makes me mad. But thank you guys so much for being here. So sorry I have been gone so long. But hopefully stream schedule will I'll be streaming regularly again. Hopefully big things coming if I can make things happen. Thank you for being here. I will look and see who is live to raid. Oh, we're gonna raid into Shu because Shu is playing. Oh, well, Shu's on. Okay, Shu's on their BRB screen, but we're still gonna raid in. And we're gonna. Are they still? Is she still on her BRB screen? I got stuck in an ad immediately. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe it's a. Hold on. Let me pull up my raid message. Hold on. Is this? We're gonna do secret rat raid. Okay, we're gonna go secret rat raid in, and that's gonna be our raid message for secret rat raid. Oh. Okay, well, okay, well, now I don't know. We'll just raid it and see what happens. If no one's there, we're secret rat raiding, and if not, we're normal. We're normal. Sounds like a plan. I'm so glad we figured this out together. But thank you guys so much for being here. And I will see you later. Bye bye.